Stop that. I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man's so tough, but man's keep walking. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls let it tell me I'm awesome. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Cold like 0 degrees. I'm out the cage, gotta let out the beast. Revolutionary, gotta let out the streets. Locked in the cage, I'ma let out the. Wake up, get out the sheets. We came for war, man, forget my peace. You take the west, I'll take on the east. I'ma put him in the cage, never let out the. I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man's so tough, but man's keep walking. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls, let it tell me I'm awesome. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Beg, please get on your knees. Came from the jungle, up in the trees. I got a few tricks up in the sleeve. One wrong move, I'ma let out the. Big shoes, check out the crease. Blow like I'm Bigfoot, step on the beat. Make a man's run till he step out the cleats. When the whole place scream, gotta get out the. I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man's so tough, but man's keep walking. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls, let it tell me I'm awesome. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. I hear him chat to the noise. And stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man's keep walking, Just too sharp with the prize. Let tell me I'm awesome, Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution.
Good morning, everybody, or afternoon, evening, depending on where you're at in this lovely world. Good morning, Bell Pepper Pink, Dizzy, Druid, Spastic Lazy, Panda K-Star, Oliver Blue Hoodie, Patient Megan, Lisa Front Rage, Lady of the Night. Did I say nothing, my love? If I didn't, double hi. Andrea, Belly, Frank, Belly? I'm so sorry, Bella. Belly. Weights and Pilates. I'm so sorry your ear hurts, and I hope that medication helps today and you start to feel better. Cassiandra, Lucy, Jessica, Eric, Cat Sharky, Flarelets. What's a flarelet? That sounds fun. I don't know what that is. Hi, Tiny Blue. Hi, how's everyone doing today? Hi, Gummy Bears. Well, Roz keeps telling me, she keeps one-upping me. Belly is a cute nickname. Hi, That Crab Life. Happy 420. I'm so sorry, Bella. I'm sorry. Hi, Peace Rug. If y'all partake of gardening, please enjoy today. But Roz keeps proving me wrong. I keep thinking this is the worst vlog she's ever done. This is it. We had 10 minutes of piano. Buns, good morning. Hi, Scar. Hello, Zalfruit. Hi, Scar's bang. This vlog sucked. Is that her tit? That's a hand. I see the cat. But we are going to play, is it hand, is it titty, is it arm today? And good morning, Thickums. Oh, yeah, but I keep thinking, is this going to be the worst one? We had 10 minutes of music, 10 minutes of black screen. No, this one's bad too. I don't know how she keeps proving me wrong. I keep thinking, yeah, no, this one was her worst. And then she one-ups me by doing terrible content. She is deleting comments rather quickly. The first comment, I took a screenshot of it yesterday because I just had this feeling it was going to be gone. Spoiler, it was gone. Sorry, Rosie. I think I'm done watching your content. I'm wearing headphones and you took weeks editing this vlog and couldn't even cut out the sync noises and it was so loud. It really shows your lack of care for your viewers, but I've already been feeling that in your lives. You completely ignore me and others that support you just because we aren't members. I hope you have a good life with your boyfriend and keep growing as a person. It wasn't an ugly comment. Hi, GSH. It wasn't an ugly comment. It wasn't like malicious. It was just critical of the content she's been putting out. And I will give you guys a warning. There is a hum throughout this video. It is noisy. It is a sensory nightmare, but she doesn't care. 3 weeks for a sync. Happy Wee Day, Chat and Scar lurking today. Cat Lou, I hope you have a fantastic day. If it wasn't for the terrible cat tattoo, I'd have literally no idea what body parts I was looking at. It's just going to get worse. At one point, hi, Wyoma. She had like, I think it's a hand. I'm pretty sure it's a hand. Hello, Zingcat. I think I see knuckles in it, but it's like, is it cellulitis or is it knuckles? I don't know. Cellulitis? I meant cellulite. It's very confusing. Shapes with Roz. Hi, Hi, Misty. I got halfway through the video myself. It's mind-numbing for sure. We're going to do it together because, we are those that stay caught up, allegedly. That last live she did was terrible. This is terrible. Roz has given up on making anything worth substance, which is fine. We'll still be here for you, Dodo Bird. We'll probably go over Foodie's apology video, which is also terrible. Is she naked? I think so, Jamie. But all Foodie did was confirm what most of us knew. She is not only financially schmushmusive, she is physically. So that's not fun, but that's a thing. Good morning, Kilakina. Bless you, I could never go it alone. Oh, listen, I tried raw dogging her and I got through most of it, but then near the end I was like, oh, it's so bad. But we'll do it together. And then I want to go over Nikki T's video right after this one, the worst of Roz, because I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. So I'm curious. I want to watch it together.
Hi, welcome to me, editing Rosie, reporting for duty.
Oh, let's move these. Roz, you got a fat head. I don't know where to put them. Here?
I just wanted to give a quick preface. This vlog's a lot of yapping. If you're
Okay, so it's a lot of yapping because that's very different from any of her other content. Supposedly, allegedly, she has 6 days worth of content coming out. There was yesterday, today, tomorrow, etc. until Friday. So we'll see if she keeps up with that. I don't know. Roz, do better.
looking for like the kind of vlogs I'm going out and about, this vlog is just more
Because in every vlog she's done up to this point, she's out and about and shown us everything. Good.
about the updates of like my perspective of things. This was about a week and a half into the trip, roughly. I was just kind of talking, and I'm just gonna say there's a little bit of a update that.
Okay, by the way, the name of this video was The Secret I've Been Keeping, Chit Chat Updates from Texas, Vlog 3. Do y'all remember? I think it was probably, I don't know, February 3rd, maybe January 27th. I have no idea, but pretend it's the beginning of the year. Rim Job came into her chat. Hi, Baltimore Blonde. And his name was Remy Rosie 118. Did we not say in January/February, the very beginning, the day he came into the chat, that they got together on January 18th? Wow, the secret I've been keeping, spoiler, it's that they've been together since January 18th. We're going to listen to it, but I'm just like, secret from whom? The entire audience knew Dodo Bird. Hi, Corbin. We called it. We've known it the entire time. I don't know who she thought she was tricking, but it wasn't anybody in the world that watches her.
Y'all don't know.
I wonder what 118 stands for.
That I'm about to get into. So I hope you enjoy this vlog. It's a little bit more of a down vlog.
Down vlog.
And there's a couple cute moments in it and stuff, but I digress. I hope y'all enjoy.
Shocked. Oh, yes. Everyone make sure you are in live chat, not top chat, because you're going to miss so much from the audience. It was such a dumb secret. It wasn't even a secret. I mean, I married Sky and I've never spoken to him even over Zoom. That's true love. Is she stoned? She's probably on the Ativan.
Bye, later.
Allegedly. Roz, you've got such a big head. Okay, we're going to go here for now. Maybe.
Good morning. Remy's still sleeping. I am.
I'm glad she showered so much while she was in Texas. Always, put her best foot forward.
Just gonna load the dishwasher.
The self-proclaimed pretty girl doesn't need to wear clothes on camera. Nope, freedom. Her stretch marks are 3 inches thick. Well, listen, when I had a growth spurt, I definitely had quite a bit of stretch marks on my side.
Sure, get that going. I think we're hanging out with one of his family members today. I'm excited about that.
Okay, this has nothing to do really with anything. But look at her already rubbing her ears, and she wonders why she got an ear infection with a surface scratch inside of her ear. Your fingers are fucking filthy. Keep them out of your ears, you nasty.
About that. I don't know. I feel like there's just like so much I want to say and talk about. And
right, Jennifer? Did I say hi, Contain Chaos? If I didn't, good morning.
We've just been spending so much time together. I haven't really had like a moment by myself to like film and talk, and I'm just waking up. These are stuck. Oh, come on, hands. No, don't do this to me.
My hand peen. It's a flare. It's my hand pain.
Don't do this to me, girly pop.
I don't know where to put these. Do y'all want these on here or should I take them off? Because Big Head is blocking the screen. Maybe very, very top?
Oh, here we go.
Nope,
Okay.
it's going to be on her forehead.
That was dramatic, to say the least. I haven't really talked about.
Isn't that the whole point of being there, Roz? What, spending time together? No, you ignored me. I'm so sorry. Good day, chaos. Does she have arthritis? No.
This yet.
I mean, she didn't as of 2 years ago. At this point, I'm not sure, but she's seen rheumatology. I think they've done x-rays on her hands. But at that point, well, they at least ruled out rheumatoid arthritis, but I don't know if they ever did just like an EMG or anything. Hey, Saint Superstitious. And hello, Hazley. Any juicy Roz news I've missed? Define juicy other than the size of her arms. If you're curious about her life, no, nothing juicy.
I don't know if I'm going to publicly announce this yet or not. I don't think this is going to surprise many people, to be honest.
But you put it in the title, The Secret I've Been Keeping. Scar, I can't hear her. Will you mock her often so I know what's going on? Of course I will. She states, I don't think very many people are going to be surprised at my secret. Tell us more.
I think people will kind of be like, oh, okay. Like, that kind of tracks, actually.
She does not, though, Kilakina. The rheumatologist said, no rheumatoid arthritis. Nay, nay, I say.
Me and I have actually been, like, a couple since January 18th.
Gasp! Good morning, Jojo. No one had any idea. Hold on. No idea that they've been together since January 18th. The shock, the horror. Ah. Next scene. She has, oh my God, she has age. What? Wow, what a secret. I know. It's something we've been saying since January. Even though, didn't Roz bully a dead woman for having been in a relationship online? Isn't that a thing? Even after, like, the woman was dead and she decided to bully her about her online long-distance relationship. They started talking January 2nd-ish. We know they started talking after New Year's. Moo. I know, isn't it great? They started talking after New Year's. We know Remjob was in love with his ex as of December. And they were in love in a relationship by January 18th. Cool. I'm so shocked and appalled right now. Gasp. I'm stunned.
And I told
Samurai, she keeps proving me wrong. Every time she puts up a vlog, I'm like, the last one's worse. Oh, there's no way. It can't get worse. And then every one of them are just bad.
Like,
this is the kind of juicy news I was looking for. Oh, that I'm glad you're easily pleased.
literally 2 people.
No, you didn't. Somebody asked you in your chat and you said, what are you talking about? Because someone did ask in her chat, like, oh, does this stand for January 18th? And Roz did the Roz thing she does and was like, oh, what do you think? No, what? She does it every time. Like, oh, are you going here? And she does that stupid thing. Are you talking to someone? She does that stupid thing. Happy gardening day. 420 can't be a bad word. It's fine. Don't get the weed bumps. Oh yes, be smart and don't get weed bumps.
Because honestly,
she does have great eyebrows. If she cleaned them up, it would look so much better.
One of the reasons is I used to talk a lot of shit about people who would get into a relationship without having met someone.
But you also got into a relationship 2 weeks after even having a conversation. And the first week of that, when they reached out to you, it was strictly as a friend. So that means within the second week of having any romantic interest is when you guys got in a relationship. So 7-ish days. Next secret will be that Jeff is her schmugschmealer, where she gets her feel-good candy. The shock. It's my husband's birthday today, but we do not partake in the holiday. I hope your hubby has a fantastic birthday. I love her sleepy, sad, tired, pain voice. It's so performative. Well, she is a thespian, not to be mistaken with a lesbian.
I did do that. I sure did. Yep.
So 7 days.
That was me. That was in fact me. Yes. It's interesting because like one of my like rules with long distance dating was that I wouldn't date someone until I met them in person.
Yes, you were telling your audience that you would in no way be in a relationship with Rim Job until he asked you out in person. So she's just a lying liar who lies.
And that's something that
Hey, good morning, Atomic.
I did in my last relationship. Like we did not date for the first 9 months of us talking because that's how long it took.
Why do y'all think Hefe is her dealer? I missed that part. She has not been to a healthcare provider for a refill of Ativan since 2024, I believe, as far as a psychiatrist. I mean, maybe when she went in July, that was a gap refill, but she tries to say that she had bottles and bottles of it stored, but we know she is a regular partaker of the Ativan, even though, according to her, Ativan's not addictive. So where does she get it from? And back when she was going to Vegas, she said she was super stressed out because she was low on Ativan, but up to today, she's been taking it very regularly. Yapa went for 3.5 hours, and I started to get very angry at Foodie. Freya, I'll have to catch up on that.
For us to meet. Well, Germany is just like different.
And they seem to talk most during YouTube payday. So, good morning, Danny.
You know?
The Ativan nonsense.
In like the best way possible. I knew back then.
She makes it sound like new back then is like 3 years ago. No, it's 2 months prior.
That I wanted this.
Hi, Zane.
I knew back then that I knew like almost immediately, like as soon as we started talking like more than friends.
So 7 days after they started talking,
like,
because the first week they were not speaking romantically. Sorry, I'm late. I was napping. I hope you had a wonderful nap.
He was someone that I really wanted in my life in that way, you know? I also knew.
But he was fresh out of a relationship. He reached out to you via email after your email trauma, and you didn't even give it a full month to see if this person was suitable for your life. I'm glad the email from Cam was so traumatic that you were cool with accepting an email from Rimjob and jumping in a relationship 2 weeks after talking. Good, good, good.
What the internet would do with that information and
nothing. What do you mean? What are they going to do with it? They're just going to talk about it. Anyone seen Neo? It was about Teardrop. Bun sent it to me and told me at the end of Neo's video that she dragged Teardrop, but I haven't had a chance to watch it yet.
And so when I talk about like how I've been working on like trying to be more private and stuff, like I know my face gives away shit. Like
you giggled and said, "What?"
I know that like there's just some shit I can't mask, I can't hide. That's just how I am as a person, you know.
It's the autism. That's why she can't hide it. I made my fella chase me for over 1.5 years. The girls could never. I've told y'all many of times. The first night, Mr. Scar and I, our first date, I cussed out a tree and told him I loved him. That was the first night. Bless him.
Oh.
Scar, can you turn yourself down? Of course, Freya. I have my microphone like in my mouth today. I'm like pretty much eating it. So of course, let me know if this is better. A little more balanced. Am I not screaming at you guys? Scar, how is Tiny Human today? My Tiny Human has a bad cold. I'm so sorry. Tiny Human woke up late. She was quite tired, but she's having a good day. Hi, Mel's. Pretty Mel's, not Salty Mel's. Mr. Scar, this lady is crazy in the head. I think I'll keep her, essentially. Bless him. Good morning. I know it's Cypez, but Pussy Pez. You never told us what the tree did. Well, it wasn't treating my friend right. She could do so much better than the tree. Like, why did she think that oak tree was good enough for her? She deserved like a weeping willow. I think that's worse. I don't know, but she deserved better than that tree.
I kept that shit to myself because I wanted.
No, you didn't. You all but screamed it at us.
I wanted to give my family time, to my mom specifically, did time to like kind of adjust to the concept and the idea I wanted.
Ma'am, I know the last person I spoke to had 3 felonies and multiple restraining orders, but this is love.
To
give that'd be great.
Us time to build ourselves in all the conversations that we've had and like getting to know each other.
Roz, politely, I just think that maybe while you were there, you could have washed your hair at least twice. Hi, Sky. Just a nice little scrub it a dub. Get the suds in your hair, brush it while you're in the shower. Let's detangle.
We only just told a couple close friends, and other than that, like our relationship was for ourselves until we went public, which is when he asked me to be his, like, you know, fully public relationship. Like,
what is she doing with her eyeballs? She does this when she lies. Hi, your sock. She does this every time she lies. She gets the eyeball flutters. She tries to say it's an autism. What's the word I'm looking for? Stim. No, this is one of her lying tells.
you know, fully public relationship. Like,
Look at it. See?
when I got here, because that's kind of what I told him. I was like, you know, honestly, like I feel like it would be ridiculous for us to just like.
Roz is losing me. This content is awful. Let's hope, Laurel, with a week full of content coming out, that it's going to be better. Let's hope it's going to be better. Fingers crossed. Speak up. Who, me or her? I turned myself down.
Pretend we're just friends and like we don't want to talk to anyone else, anything like that. And so, but I was like, I don't want any. I want this to just be us, like our thing.
What does that mean? What if lying is her autism stim? She looks horrible. What are you talking about? Hold on. What is this?
To just like pretend we're just friends and like we don't want to talk to anyone else, anything like that. And so, but I was like, I don't want any. I want this to just be us.
Yeah, if you guys wanted to be monogamous, you can just say that. That's fine. Yeah, you can just say that. You don't have to be like, it's an us thing. Just be like, yeah, we're in a monogamous relationship. Okay.
Like our thing. And that's what we did. I've learned a lot, you know?
Mind you, this is a month worth of editing. This content right here, yeah, it's a month.
Being with someone who is more on the reserved side and more...
He's not.
You know, someone who's always kind of been
able
to value their privacy in the way that he does. Like,
good morning,
it's helping me find this balance, because obviously, like, when you make content out on the world,
you can tell she really took that time to perfect these vlogs. Yeah, between her and Rim Job and her mom watching the vlogs back, yeah, her missing his face in that video, she took all the time.
Like,
what the fuck is she talking about? It's for them. Mind your business.
It's to be private. I've just been learning, because there's a reason why that involves a little bit of trauma dumping. I'm not going to get into, but there's a reason why for most of my adulthood life, I've felt this almost like compulsory need to...
Is that a word? Compulsory? I don't know. Hi, Naman. I hope you're doing well.
To share myself, my life.
That's because she's so desperate to try to show the internet that she is wanted. She is desired. No, that's not a word. No, she said it wrong. Caption corrected her. Corrected her. Compulsory.
Have people who believe me.
Wait a second. She said she told a friend when it was official, and said she told us about him when they made it official. Are we the friends in her mind? Probably. Wow, but that makes sense. Maybe she messaged Zachary Michael and they ignored her. Can I turn her up a bit? No, I cannot. She is whisper screaming at us. I can turn myself down even more. That way, if you'd like to turn your headset up, but it won't let me turn her up anymore. I just got here. Oh, girl, the skin. Yes, remember to do your skincare today, guys. Wear sunscreen.
Because, you know, like if I share things as they happen and I show like the proof and all of that, then like people can't say like I'm lying when I'm not. Since I've met...
You are a compulsive liar.
Remy, he has brought me so much peace. Like since we started talking, like as on like Discord, like since he's just been a presence in my life.
She's talking like this to make sure you guys are really listening to her. She went to bed probably 3 hours ago, maybe 4. I know when I looked at her stuff, she had a comment that was combative like a couple hours before, and she didn't catch it yet. So I think that's when she went to bed. And she posted on Instagram not too long ago.
So much good for me last night.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how much of what footage is actually gonna see like the public world. Like last night, we vlogged like a lot. But
we saw it. Hi, Yami. The last video, it's the grocery shopping, the one where she showed his face that she spent like a month editing. That's the whole we vlogged a lot.
I am planning to make like a vlog that's just...
I hope none of you guys have to go pee because this noise might make you have to. She's trying to pull a Daisy from The Great Gatsby, whispery, sweet voice to make people think she's innocent. Maybe. Later, the clock behind her says 107. Where? I don't even see a clock, Panda. Are you talking about on the microwave?
It's for me and him.
Toaster oven? What are you? Toaster oven.
Because I vlogged with him for the first time last
Wow.
night.
Did she show his face? She did, Kilakina. Well, at least from the nose down. Oh, I am so sorry, y'all. This entire time, I didn't realize I was medium scar. Ha ha. She showed from like his nose down. And then after about, I don't know, 6 minutes of it being up, she took the vlog down. Stove. Oh, thank you, Panda. Microwave. Hello, Sequoia. Yeah, she took it down because his face was up there, but it was too late. Part of me thinks that it was intentional. And a bigger part of me thinks he really wants a public platform.
I feel...
Hi, Mao. Do you say Mao? Is it Mayu? Mao? Good morning.
so safe here and like taken care of
Chia seeds.
and like spoiled rotten.
Yes, that's what every 550-pound woman needs, is to be spoiled rotten and have somebody bring her food in bed. Ah, yes. Mao, first time you got it? Perfect.
Honestly, he's been incredible. I'm probably going to be cooking tomorrow.
I see your microwave and raise you, Dr. Pepe. Good morning. Aren't you exhausted if you so happen to hop in here?
For realsies. I have some packages I need to...
Wait, what? For realsies? Not for play?
Incredible. I'm probably going to be cooking tomorrow for realsies. I have some packages I need to open that he got. They got some kitchen stuff.
Mind you, she's only going to be there at this point, less than a week, right? She'd already been there for a week and a half. Hi, Princess Brioche. So these packages, and hello, Ash, are for less than a week. She had this man buy a bunch of packages for 4-ish days.
What he needs. I think
the auditory. Ugh. I'm so sorry, y'all. I can't get rid of it. This is her audio. It's so loud.
yeah, cool. This is too like deep tart.
The nose is taking over the whole face. If she was a drinker, I think it was bulbous. No, it says 12:59, Panda. Yeah, look, 12:59. She's 1000% whispering because she gained shame in live streaming in his house for hours. And she says it's because he's asleep. Kitchen stuff that he needs, apparently. Although he's been living there just fine without getting a 9x13 cooking pan.
Pie pans with removable bottoms. So I can use these for the quiches and
I don't even know what she's saying. It's so loud.
the cheesecake. Very handy.
Ooh. A month of editing and we get a giant buzz. Did she pay for this stuff? Probably not. Ooh. Wow, silicone brush. Wow.
Comes with a little silicone brush. I didn't know that. What does this do?
To help it not stick, you could probably use it to clean the side of the pie pan. It has the little brushels. So when you suction it, it can sit there. And then when you take it off, you can clean. She didn't fix her audio, not even a little bit.
What does this do?
I've never cleaned a dish.
Is this like a...
Good morning, Martella. Catching up on 1.5 speed. You brave individual.
What is this? It doesn't say... What does this...
What? What are you? Is this the new vlog or a new live? This is a new vlog from yesterday. She released it at 3.
do?
And she has content coming out every day this week, minus Saturday, allegedly.
Is
Yeah.
it like a heat protector? No.
What? It suctions to the sink or backsplash after used to dry. It cleans the grooves of the pan easily. Is she okay? Probably not. That makes too much sense, Misty. No, it is. It's a fascinating new concept. She invented it.
Oh, it does suction cup. What the fuck does this do? I'm so curious. I have to look into that later. So I got 2 9x13 baking pans.
Less than a week left at his house. 1 p.m. and old boy is sleeping. Well, she doesn't wake up till about 5:30. Heat protector? Yes, plastic is the best for heat.
He honestly, like, his kitchen needs these things.
It doesn't seem like he cooks enough to use a 9x13 that often. He could probably get a throwaway one. Yes, sure, it's nice to have one in the house, but it's less than a week, Roz.
That's so loud. I don't know how loud that is on camera. That is
Obnoxiously so. When you rewatch this, hi, Isa. She's confused by, yes, she is Ruthie. Oh my God, this is in her vlog. She left it in. She did. She re-listened to this. She had Rem Job listen to this. She had her mom listen to this and was like, yeah, this is perfect. The audience is going to love it.
so loud. Excuse me, Miss Ma'am. I'm busy. Thank you. Okay.
Why didn't you move away from it? Like, you said in person that it's so loud. Why didn't you like shuffle your chair, your little rolly chair that Rim Job bought for you, onto the other side of the kitchen? See, Kat, thank you so much for the super chat. And the third package, oh my God, Zing.
So we just got ooh, comes with a little sponge. How fun, how fresh.
Oh my God, a sponge. I've never seen one. Show me more.
We just got a couple rose golds. I think these were on sale.
Why did he need rose gold? I mean, it's fine, but like, I feel like it probably was maybe $1 or $2 more expensive just for you to have the aesthetics of rose gold. To be fair, these casserole dishes are great for one pan oven meals. You can't use your oven very often in Texas, though. Oven season is over unless you want a $300 AC bill. Oh my God. She sent him the links. He's her new benefactor. She's not letting him go anywhere. And he spoils her. She feels like a princess. He brings her Pop-Tarts in bed. I can't wait till she tells us about what she cooked him for breakfast in bed. Good morning, gas station. Can we go out somewhere not food related? Take me out in Texas. Spoiler Laurel. Her next video is Cook With Us Part 1. So I'm so sorry.
Oh,
I know she has an axolotl video somewhere, but who knows when that's going to happen.
yeah. We needed like a penny to get the free overnight shipping. So we got me some nails. This is gonna take a second for me to get out of the box.
Just scoot away from the dishwasher, Roz. Like, wheel your ass over. I don't think he has a job, Frank, in my opinion. I think he's strictly using his BAH and probably gets just money from that. I don't think he has a job. I think he's primarily focusing on school. Axolotl. I want an axolotl. Well, they went to an axolotl. Is it called a farm, aquarium? I don't know what you refer to it when you talk about an axolotl.
That was very loud.
A month. This was over a month. Leaky Boyle, thank you for this, being a member for 9 months. We have a child together now. Is Roz's mom a SME? Quirky's making videos? Essentially, yes. Her mom brought her chocolate from Norway, 4 packages of chocolate for her 550-pound diabetic daughter. Someone had to say it. Why Roz gold was stainless steel? It makes no sense.
I got the same one I have.
She's having to yell over it. She knows better. She does. She is having to scream over this noise.
At my house for him. Okay, technically he got it. You get the idea. Anyway.
Wait, what?
I got the same one I have at my house for him.
But why does he need it? Is he going to make like a giant cottage pie?
Okay, technically he got it. You get the idea. Anyway.
What's with that low BMI voice? Supposedly he's sleeping. Have mercy. Ha! Fun name.
I went on him.
I was going to say it all sorts of crazy, but I like tried to piece it together in my head. I was like, have mercy. Not right.
Told him he should get these things and he got them. That's how this went down. So now he'll have his own, like, because he does cook. He just is missing a couple. Honestly, like, he's got everything else. Like the spatulas, he's got the right kind of pans. Like,
what's on her face? What's this? Is this dead skin or food? Snack for later? The universe has the chance to do the funniest thing in the world and show us that Remington is really just Yami in disguise. Yami, are you secretly Rem Job? Is it you? I mean, I saw your video, and it's very similar.
he's got all that stuff.
Yes, Freya.
But in terms of like baking dishes, and we did also get some more Tupperware. I don't know where he put it. Oh, it's right there, actually. So
This is riveting. Yeah, look at that. We're opening Tupperware. You should play it. Play what? Oh, Yami's video. I shall again. Yami. Sorry, we got to play it. Yamino is the better, or excuse me, Yamino. Yami Nozomi. Haha. Is the better best cousin. Well, we do know Roz loves to fuck a family member. So at least Yami's still in good standings.
these are 50% off at the grocery store.
Axolotls are unique because they exhibit, how the fuck do you say that word? Neoteny, which is the retention of juvenile features while also reaching sexual maturity. They essentially stay in the tadpole stage of salamander. Oh.
Store. So he needed some more Tupperware.
Of course.
He does have some, but he wanted more. He's got tons of freezer bags already, so.
What, Tiny?
He was pretty prepared. I was impressed. I'm gonna just set these in the sink for now.
The buzz. It's like a haunting noise.
This is all just like new dishware, which needs to get cleaned. Something I really like about Remy is he's very tidy.
Which you never are. You are a disgusting savage that lives in a kitchen. You like that about Rem Job, that he is tidy and put together. I mean, previous military. But you are disgusting. No wonder he hasn't been talking to you. He probably saw the way you were living and was like,
Which helps me keep, like, maintain things. I really like that. Oh, and he got me this last night.
I know. We saw the vlog. I miss Aren't You Exhausted? I want to hear the Butthole song. They're going live tonight.
We were driving by, like, the area of the magazines, and there's like a little thing here with like these keychain plushies, and he just goes like, pick one, and I was like, what? He was like, just pick one, and I was like, I like this one. And he's like, okay, get it. And I was like, she can hang out with my little Hello Kitty on my backpack at home. So I have one from Vegas and one from Texas.
I've just never seen her be a collector. Like, the Hello Kitty one I get. She went to, like, what's it called? Where it's a tourist trap. You know the word I'm looking for. When you go visit somewhere and you're like, oh, this is it. It says it's from here. I don't know what this says, other than I went to a grocery store and found a $1 stuffy. Good morning, MTG. I do have it clipped if you would like the link. Of course, Freya, I would love that. A souvenir. There we go. A souvenir. Something that screams, I went to Texas. Or how old is this woman? 34. Good morning. Good morning. Prettiest meme. I hope you're having a great day. Look at me. I'm so cute. He bought me a stuffy. Yummy short. Okay, let me go ahead and get that in the queue. Quiet you. Let me throw it in my 1 billion tabs so we can watch it. There we go. Perfect.
I don't even know if I don't think he knew about the Hello Kitty plush keychain from Vegas.
But I thought you said he watches all your content.
But he just like got me a little present from the grocery store, and it was really cute. He's so cute like that.
This is weird for a 34-year-old. Hi, Jay. It's fine. It was a sweet little knick-knack gift. But it's kind of weird. This seems very high school first relationship.
And it's
like the flowers are sweet. The stuffy, it's sweet, but she's also 34. And she's, I don't know. It's just kind of embarrassing. I don't mean to be ugly. She's a little embarrassing.
really, really sweet. And
right, Lady of the Night? Okay, even that would have been acceptable. We do love a Buc-ee's.
I just feel really considered.
What the fuck is on your face? What is this? What are you? It's been there since before she opened the packaging. It just lives there.
Considered by him.
Did she ever show what she filmed in Vegas? As far as what she went there for, we don't know yet. She said she's waiting for an update. He's so cute like that. You know, she stared wistfully at them and went, those are so cute. I think you're right.
And, you know, I try to do things for him too. I don't like to.
Okay, are you guys ready? Well, let's see what Roz did for Rim Job.
Brag.
None of you can compete. It's fine. You don't have to like try to compare yourself to Roz because you're just not going to be good enough. Good morning, Gummy. It's fine. You're just not good enough. It's fine.
On myself like that, I don't be like, well, I did this for my boyfriend. This is that.
I did this for my boyfriend.
It's like I don't like that. That's not why I do things for him. I really do love him. I know what love is. I know what love feels like. And
I'm going to drop kick that fucking dishwasher.
I'm glad I took the
It got worse. Man. She basically asked for, in her previous vlog, yes. Oh my God. Okay, everyone, we're in this together.
time.
I'm gonna kick it. I'm gonna kick it.
You're being so dramatic. This sounds so loud in person.
Okay, if you knew it was that fucking loud in person, what do you think it sounds like on the audio of a recording?
I have no idea how it sounds on camera. I kind of want to go back to bed. I think we were up really late. Yeah, we got back. We weren't even back in the apartment till like 2 a.m.
What were you guys doing? Were you guys fucking under the stars? Yeah, in the convertible.
And then I had to like eat, and we had to finish putting away the groceries because we like
She purple. Well, she's exhausted. She's washed a dish.
put away
Too.
like the cold stuff, but I like helped unbag the rest of everything, and like I put away the stuff in his pantry.
She rolled right over there.
I'm going to go.
I love cute things. I just got 2 specific cinnamon roll things, and I love them so much. I have to get a Sylveon hanging up at work. I like whimsy. Get on my level. If that was her thing, like if we knew her regularly to be like a cutesy, she likes to get stuff, you know? She likes cute things. But that's not true. This is like a performance to show you all that she has a boyfriend.
I'm going to go. I'm tired. Later.
Oh God, I think it's gonna be the really weird angle. Okay, we're gonna play a game.
Hi.
Oh, nope, just kidding. I lied. Not yet.
Okay, I just blew dry my hair. How am I already?
Is that how you say that word? Blue dry? Or is it blow dried? Blue dry. Blow dried.
Sweating. This is crazy.
Why are you making me question myself? Where do I put you? Here? Here. Nipple? Where's the other one? I see that nip.
I need to go get changed. I just did this back on.
So you showered and put on dirty clothes? Okay.
But I'm about to spray some of my perfume. Ever since my first live, I have been doing all of the perfume spraying in the bathroom because I'm just not used to living with cats, you know? Shout out to whoever told
What kind of...
Whoever told me
show me the shower curtain.
that.
I want to see it. Oh, is it a turtle?
Because, like, truly, I forgot. So I'm making sure to do that in here.
What does it say on the door? Probably wash your hands. He has one next to the sink as well. It says, like, before working, please wash your hands. Yes, it is, Bella.
And
hold on. Don't you question me. Where do I put these? I don't know. They're going to live here for a second.
I think that's all I gotta do. Oh, let me put this hair clip in my hair. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go.
Yeah, I think it's another wash your hands sign. Oh, yeah, it is. Look, you see the little hands. Why does he have please wash your hands on all of his stuff? I mean, I guess he knew Roz was coming. We know that he set it up before she came, and we know he got her HIPAA cleanse. Was this like a really unsubtle hint, like wash your fucking hands? Huh.
I have things to do. Bye. I think this is what I'm gonna wear out tonight. What do you think?
I think you look like Roz from Monsters, Inc. It has to be so exhausting constantly breathing that hard. I agree. I think you look like Roz.
I think it looks good. I like it.
He sounded very convincing. I think it looks good. Not once has he called her pretty. Yeah, no, I think it looks fine. Yeah, it's so good. Yeah.
Okay, so
Not wow. You look beautiful.
we're gonna go pick up breakfast, everybody, and then we're picking up dinner.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, let's go.
I thought you were cooking today.
All right.
For real.
This
She doesn't fucking care about her audience.
is, in fact, the life.
Okay, my
A month.
we were just in the convertible. Okay, am I gonna have to keep this in a
Okay, now I feel like she's too loud. Let me know. Now I feel like she's screaming at me.
clip? What's the vibes here?
Greasy, dirty, disgusting. That's the vibe. Oh shit, my husband's got drama at work. Tell us more. Okay, why is her hair wet? Yes.
Okay, I might have to put this in a clip. Listen, I wanted to do convertible. Rosie,
Maybe use like a moose.
you said to yourself, don't do it on the way there, Rosie. You will hate the results, Rosie. You know, oh my God, I'm stressing out.
First meeting. This is what she wears to the first meeting. This is how she's going to look. Who needs a first impression?
Okay, Rosie, you're just gonna commit to the clip. We're committing to the clip. I have to make a good first impression.
Look at her glasses, Jane. Roz, I don't think you need to wear these. Well, not one with a dangle, at least, because it is knotted or you try to eat it. We should get rid of the glasses. Like, I'm so sorry, Roz. It's unfortunate. Okay, so my hubs is a software developer and his boss is obsessed with AI to the detriment of the work. But on top of that, he has designed a program that he wants to eventually, ...
Okay, whatever.
Look at this. Look how knotted it is. Let's just get rid of her. You look the same as you always do, bestie.
You know what? It's not a good hair day. All right.
I think you're just filthy.
Oh!
Did he get in the car at that point?
Oh my gosh, babe.
Pets are a good reflection of like how their owner treats people as well.
What? Pets are a good reflection of how the owner treats people? Oh, I thought he meant like pets, not like you have pets. I got there. Okay.
I completely
Because she was petting the cat.
agree with that sentiment 100%.
I think pets are
Beam.
great for like learning how to build trust.
Yes. Agreed.
There's something called obesity-induced hypoventilation where excessive fat inhibits proper chest wall expansion, resulting in shallow breathing and low blood O2, increased blood CO2. So you're saying we should still get that pulse ox GSH. Is that what you're hinting at to me? And that Ativan might not be a good choice? So the hubs just added his boss to the combo to make him explain it and dipped. Oh,
And to respect autonomy.
100%.
Because cats, they like to do things themselves. Like,
why is this in a vlog?
Yeah.
you know, and they can't really. They're really hard to train.
Oh yeah.
So
I learned a couple tricks with Rocky. I kind of trained a couple habits out of him.
Your cat was, bless its heart, was an elderly cat with dementia that you were only a part of its life, really, for the last couple of months.
Time. Yeah, took time, Ricky. They're very independent.
Tighter.
that's what I like about them.
Self-sufficient.
Is like as long as they have food, water, clean litter box.
This is not content. What are you talking about? It totally is content. This is what everyone's waited for.
Yeah.
This is what was in her members. Just kidding. It's public.
Like they're good. So.
Baby girl.
Oh no, I see condolences. Let me scroll up. Hey Chad, I'm on the heaviest day. Oh, someone stopped me from eating 2 full sea salt lint bars. Saint, you don't need it. You've got this. You don't need it. What was that noise? Hold on. I'm telling you, she is a toddler. You know when babies learn how to start blowing bubbles and how she holds her cup? She's a toddler. Roz's chronic wet cough could be linked to the obesity-induced hypoventilation. You know what would help with that, GSH? Talking to a healthcare provider.
She just threw her butt at me.
Ooh, the fucking wheeze. Hold on.
She just threw her butt at me. Look. She just threw her butt on me. Cutie patootie with a cute little booty. He's just wiggling and waggling.
He's just been this house.
Wow. This is riveting. I don't like the way he talks about his cats.
Yeah.
Atreya. Please talk to a healthcare provider about your lungs, Roz.
Hi, Cleo.
So the content we've waited for a month is her doing dishes and meowing at us loudly. Good. I love its little tail.
Yeah, you want to be right here. You want to be nowhere else but right where.
Right where is inconvenient.
Right where I want to.
Rim job. Can you tell us what color your nail polish is? I kind of like it.
Like
For my toenails, maybe.
I'm doing stuff.
He is creepy, I agree. No, I think he's just a nuke.
Hello.
It's gonna get, if you guys haven't seen this, it's gonna get so much more cringy. It's like painfully cringy.
Hello.
But I must sleep on the book. I must sleep on the book.
I don't like the way he talks about anything. He sounds like a know-it-all. He is.
See, she's warmed up to me. She, like,
Oh, you're
hanging out
right. The
with
one that
me.
never called.
Yeah, see?
Is this just to show off the audience? Like, oh, the cat is now tolerating my existence?
We're buddies, Cleo.
And this is an us moment where you and the cat, you know, the cat learned to trust you. This has to be an audience moment. Hi, Tiny Blue.
You just gotta get Ash. You have to tell Ash about the cool girl in the house.
Yeah.
Let Ash in on the.
You're right,
tea.
Freya.
Are my hands great for petting? Hi, friend.
Okay, let's play a game. At first, it was, what is this? What are you? Arm? What are you? But then you can see a ring here. And if you squint your eyes and maybe take a drink or so, don't drink if you're on a sobriety journey, but we have knuckles. But it really could have been like her arm like this. It was, let's play a game. Oh my God, it is when people like Amber flex about how cats love them so much. What is this? We got a ring though.
I'm having my first like real pain flare.
It's my pain flare. Maybe it's Lefty. Hi, clown. No, but there's the ring. So it is a finger. Look at that.
Fun fact, it started on.
I like that. This is the only day they like went out and met his family. It wasn't just for food, which I'm sure there was food at the family's. But that's when the peen flare happened, when he expected her to go out and meet people.
On the way in the car to go hang out, put on a brave face, and I pretended I was fine.
She's so brave and strong.
The entire time I was in excruciating pain, and that sucked.
She was beyond a 7. I know she's always at a 7, but she was at a 10.
But I was like, I'm not canceling. This is happening. We are doing this. I wanted to go, and I had a really good time, but I was distracted the whole time.
Okay, so this is when I glanced up the first time. I didn't notice before the ring, but here, tell me. It would have been like titty, elbow, or hand.
And that sucked. I think it went really well. And besides that shitty part, I had a really good time. I've already taken ibuprofen, and I also took a goodies powder this morning.
You are going to eat a hole in your tum-tum, Roz. Like, you should not be downing the medications like that. You're going to have an ulcer, and it's going to be very painful.
We played Guitar Hero earlier. I would like put...
But what about your hand peen? You played Guitar Hero with your hand peen? Isn't childbirth the equivalent of 10 on the pain scale? I think it depends on the individual. Then again, I had a, what's it called? Epidural. So yeah, no, I didn't feel shit.
Myself.
I mean, I did before I had the epidural, but once I had it, nothing.
Because like, honestly, I just wanted to lay in bed. It's interesting because I've never really...
The GERD can contribute to the wet cough too. I don't know if she's ever complained about GERD in the past.
Been around someone when I'm in a pain flare like this, like I tend to just stay away from my brother, and I tend to just like deal with it a little.
You always stay. Well, I think your brother stays away from you. I don't think you stay away from your brother. I think your brother just hates you. No, that's a lie. Your brother tolerates you.
Alone. It's been interesting.
Your epidural didn't last? Oh no.
Like, because I'm having to like try to explain.
If a 10 is you can't focus on anything else and she never thinks about anything else, then I guess it's always a 10. Well, she says she's always at a 7. She just puts on a brave face every time you guys see her on camera, and she sucks it up. But when she has a peen flare, it's a 10. When I describe 10 to people, I'm like, you've been hit by a car and you're dragged across the pavement and you can't think about anything else. But for Roz, it's her peen flare, her hand hurts that day. It's a 10.
I'm not used to explaining and like letting him understand like I'm okay. Like,
I compounded so many epidurals when I worked in pharmacy. I couldn't find my legs.
Like, in fact, like the more I talk about it, like the more I focus on it, the more it hurts.
I think that's why whenever people in her chat are like, do your hands hurt? That's why she's like, oh, I need to stretch my neck and I need to do this number, because that's now all she can focus on.
So the less attention.
Green beans.
We draw to it, the better, unless like it's so unbearable. It's the only thing I can talk about, which I haven't really been to that level yet. But the
This is horrid. Oh, really, GSH?
inflammation pain in my joints is just awful. And I'm sad because today...
What is this face? Look at her. She's so cute and quirky.
Today's actually our 3-month anniversary. I know, plot twist. This is going to show... And I'm sad because today...
Oh my God, then lose weight? That makes too much sense. What is this Fifi angle? Maybe this is for a rim job to rewatch. I'm sure the extra 400 pounds on her joints doesn't make any difference, or the amount of sodium she intakes.
Today's actually our 3...
Sorry I'm late. What is her head on? This is a hand. I know. If you're coming in late and you don't see the ring, this is a hand.
month anniversary. I know, plot twist.
Wow, a 2-month anniversary? That's serious.
This is gonna shock no one. There was a couple people that clocked it. When Remy made the YouTube channel, we had to add numbers because for some reason Remy Rose with 2 E's was taken. Shocker of the century. Wasn't expecting that. I was like, well, just add 118 because
It's our anniversary. Oh my God, 118. Ooh, it's so serious.
I actually just talked to my mom and told her.
God, the fucking wheeze.
But basically, we didn't tell like anybody except like.
Oh, so she hadn't told her mother yet. Stop looking at me like that, Ross. She said she just talked to her mom. Is she saying she just talked to her mom in January? No, 2 months, Farrell. She typed it in there that, like, with an asterisk, she meant 2 months. We've been new? Yeah, the secret of the century. Hold on. Okay, I actually just talked to my mom and told her. So her mom didn't know she's been in a relationship with Rim Job since January 18th, but the audience knew.
But basically, we didn't tell like anybody except like I think we each told like a friend or two, you know, like.
But not your mom.
At first,
his username was literally Remy Rosie or what the fuck ever. Yeah, it's Remy Rosie 118.
We didn't tell anybody like for at least like a week or two.
Oh wow! So at that point, you guys have been talking 3 weeks.
But actually, the day y'all found out about who Remy is was the day he asked me.
I don't think this live survived the content purge prior to being remonetized. I can't find it. No, I think it's because people found out whenever you put it up immediately and called you out, and you made this stupid face of, oh my God, what are you talking about? Oh my God. Oh my God.
To be his girlfriend. And I ended up saying yes, which makes me a hypocrite. I will own that.
Yeah, you bullied a dead woman.
100%. I mean,
they were together like 6 years before they met.
Makes me a hypocrite.
Y'all talked for 7 days romantically. Asked you what? To be his girlfriend.
Because I know what I've said in the past about like dating people before you meet in person, but like I can't explain
the fucking wheeze. Rim Job, you didn't hear her and go, oh, we only have like a year left together before she fucking
it other than like
instead he's gonna bring her food in bed. Scar, the editing of putting words on there was done through a peen flare and took 4.5 hours. Oh, you're right, Freya.
Like I just knew. And I knew the whole time, and I was right the entire time. And this trip has really solidified that.
It's going to be real awkward when he breaks up with her. I mean, I'm here for it, but it's going to be real awkward.
For me and
he's going to be like, I think we're going down different paths. I have goals, and you just exist.
Every way. Yeah, right now I'm actively in a decent amount of pain. But, before
Ride Escape, take us back to the Fairy Festival.
Today I've been doing really good. We've gone on a couple.
Whatever you called it, GSH, yeah, it sounds like someone's sitting on her chest and she's struggling to breathe.
Walks. Ash is very slow to warm up.
What's Roz's favorite Pokemon? I don't think she has one. I think somebody's asked her before, but to my knowledge, no, she doesn't. She's never been like, oh, it's Togepi or something.
But she's been like hanging out in the same room as me. She doesn't really let me like pet on her much yet. She has let me a few times, but
Because you scream at the cats and you make a bunch of noise. You are a loud person. Oh, look, I have vagina. And then we have the labia minora, or excuse me, majora, and then we have the labia minora. Look at that.
um
Vagina eyes.
she's just very skittish, and like his cats are very introverted like him.
It's her boobs sitting on her chest. Each one weighs as, oh my God.
They love him though, as they should. He's amazing. I really need to cook the next couple days, and I really hope I wake up tomorrow and his pain flare is gone. I'm having such an incredible time with Remy.
I can't even make that noise.
Me.
Axe wound orbitals. And she's got, a bush, so it's a bearded axe wound orbital.
He's even better in person.
Oh my God, he's amazing, guys.
He treats me like a princess.
I want to know what the consideration is of treating her like a princess. Getting her a self-help book and Hibiclins. Princess.
Vision for the way I want some of these vlogs to look.
This is how you envisioned it? She thought about it and you were like, yes, this looks good. Yeah, this is it. This is the content people want.
I had a lot of clips of me sitting here talking.
Which, who am I? I'm reacting to it. So what does that say about me? But Rob, this is how you envisioned it? Taking her to the grocery store? Oh, yes, princess. Does he open doors for her? Yes. Hi, can anyone understand Little Miss Mushmouth? No, I think it's Fat Tongue. Does she have a CPAP? No. She had a sleep study a couple of years ago. Not one where you have like all the wires and it makes it very uncomfortable to sleep, but the ones where you have just the ring on. But I think she's gained probably 100 pounds since then, so she should get another study, in my opinion. I'm not a doctor. Don't talk to me.
I don't know. It's different. I'm still trying to learn like how to be able to sit here and openly talk like this. Like when someone else is in the room, it feels different. Like the vibes are different. I'm so excited and proud.
You look so excited, yeah.
Proud to be his girlfriend.
The way her mouth starts sounding full sometimes pisses me off so bad I have to stop watching. I think it's fat tongue syndrome.
And
is that a real syndrome? No, but she does have a fat tongue.
I'm so happy and I'm so grateful.
Her head shape looks weird here. Never mind, don't say that. That's rude, Scar.
No.
I'm so happy. Hi, Jean.
Him to have experienced this, because like I am very aware that like this is.
I can't believe she watched this with Remy and rewatched it multiple times because they had to make sure he wasn't in there. I have headphones on and I can hear the wheeze so loud. It's like a haunting. Nearly 350 folks in here. Our Scar is so hot and popular. Laurel, I don't know what to do with my hands.
Like, yeah.
I just don't look at the numbers. I feel better.
We've dealt with some real shit.
The real shit was the fucking Reddit expose where there was nothing in there. It's just that he was in a relationship before. Ooh.
Real life shit.
That he was in the military. It wasn't like, oh, that he dated a chubby femboy. Yeah. Fascinating. Cool.
Even before.
And someone saw her out in the wild and took a picture. Gang stalking.
I got here, but since I've been here, and it's been.
You think her favorite Pokemon would be Flareon? I think it would be Ditto, since she has to become every other person she fucking looks at.
Nice, like learning how to navigate these things with him and realizing that like we have, similar ways of coping and going about things, and I just really appreciate him and
I
adore him actually, and
she's so Twitter pated.
Makes me.
This is love. I'm still drawing your picture, but my pain flare has been bad. I've been dislocating and subluxing. My joints have been locking more than normal. I'm so sorry, Wheels. Please make sure you're taking care of yourself, please.
He feels so adored.
I can do her, hell yeah, Valley girl accent spot on, sarcastic. You need to make a short of that, pretty please.
And like cherished. And
are you saying like the hell yeah brother one she does?
like just
Oh my God, guys. None of you have ever been in a relationship. This is real. I know fucking haters could never find a love where he gets me a plushie out like Wally World. Be jealous. He brings me food. At 550 pounds, we get a rolly chair in the kitchen. He puts the Hibiclens on the skin.
He's just the best.
Oh my God. Yeah, he's the best.
And so cute.
I just started lawn work. I'm getting too old. Look at you doing the damn thing. He's an enabler. Everyone in her life is an enabler. They all are. No one wants her to survive. If they did, they would tell her, look in the fucking mirror and make some choices. You're talking about your pain is increasing, that it's getting harder for you to move. I wonder why. What has changed that might increase your pain flare? I fucking wonder.
I woke up this morning and we were laying in bed and I heard his stomach growl and I was like, oh, you're hungry. I was like, oh, I think you barely ate last night.
I'm so uncomfy. I'm so fucking uncomfortable. Oh my God, I heard his dum-dum grumbling. Oh, baby, you didn't eat last night, babe.
He was just like, yeah, and I was like, and so we lived there for a minute and I woke up in pain, right? At this point,
Oof, please.
he wasn't aware, like I didn't say anything yet.
Scar, I'm jealous. I've only been with my man nearly 6.5 whole years, and he hasn't even made his bedroom glow in the dark yet. Wheels, think about it this way. He has a black light over his bed, and her crust has leaked from her. Yes, and now it's everywhere. Thank you for the super chat, Rosie's massive meat totem. Scar saying hi, Rosie, when she saw me earned her this one. Real Rosie, I know you watch. Go to bed. Vomit, vomit, vomit.
And like I told
Don't watch me.
him yesterday,
Mods to stop cursing me.
but he still has to he's just not familiar, like being around someone who deals with like chronic pain and like
He just doesn't get it.
how that can kind of work and stuff.
All you'd have to do is look at. It looks like a telemarketer. I'm not answering.
Because it's like when you deal with chronic pain, it's just kind of like something that it's just a part of your
He would look at you and be like, yeah, no wonder she's hurting.
day-to-day life, you know, like I'm always in pain. The pain flares are just when I can't like conceal how much it hurts, you know. I got up and I went into the kitchen.
Beeb, don't expect me to move. Beeb.
And I was like looking around. I was like, I really don't have a lot of energy, but I wanted to make him something.
Okay, are y'all ready to hear? I know. I'm telling you, you guys just suck. It's fine. You can look at your own relationship and be like, wow, I'm just not good enough. It's okay. Roz is going to tell you the fucking banquet she cooked up for Rem Job.
So
Which it's fine. I really don't care. Whatever. But she makes it sound like, oh my God, I did everything for him.
So we bought like these like bowls of like pre-cut fruit.
Okay, so it's pre-cut. Cool.
And I just made like he had some like pancakes on a stick, like sausage pancake on a stick or whatever.
Okay, so we threw that in there for a minute and a half. Okay.
I think he had those like since before I got here. So I just made him.
Did she say necrotic pain? No, she said just chronic pain.
One of those and some berries and a little orange juice. I brought it to him, and his reaction was so cute.
Oh my God, guys, he said thank you. It was so cute.
He was like,
He's 25 years old. Hi, Natty Box. I could see him not having been in a relationship where someone has brought him food in bed. Yeah, I guess. Sausage pancake on a stick. Yeah, it's like a corn dog, but instead of a corn dog, the meat is sausage and the batter is a pancake.
so he was like no one's ever done that for me before, and I was like,
Oh my God, because I'm the best girlfriend. There's one thing I'm good at. I'm the best girlfriend.
here you go. I know, because I said that, I was like, it's not much, but like, because he also doesn't like, he doesn't.
Ew, it's for kids usually. Yeah, it's fine. It's food, but it's just something that might be in the freezer, and tiny humans want something quick for breakfast, so you just toss one of those in there.
He doesn't have much of an appetite.
Okay. Y'all, announcement. Mr. Scar has returned. So Mr. Scar was having to deal with me as I was trying to raw dog this in the vehicle yesterday. And he was like, what if Rem Job just has a normal appetite and she's not familiar with someone eating like what an average person eats?
a lot of the time. So I was like, I didn't want to make too much food. So I just made a little.
She diagnosed with that condition. Which condition? Welcome home, Mr. Scar. I think he's working on the dryer right now. I don't know where he is, but I think he's trying to save the dryer.
Something. And I was like, if you want more, just like, let me,
Hi, Darkwing.
you know. And he's just like,
Whenever he pops his head out, I'll let him know. Everyone says, welcome home.
he's just so happy, and it was so cute. I think I need more sleep, but I'm having this problem here where, like, I'm so excited to be here. Once I wake up, like, I'm wide awake. And
You and Mr. Scar, same brain. Oh, this pain flare condition? No, it has never been, like, diagnosed. She just says it. Oh, so Mr. Scar is also emo, right? No, not really. Hi, Glam.
wide, like, super alert. And I can't, like, get myself to go back to sleep. Update, I took a nap, and I feel eons better. I needed sleep. My inflammation pain was off the charts bad.
I wonder what you've been partaking in that would make your inflammation pain so bad. How do we know it's inflammation pain? Maybe you should chill on the salt. Maybe losing 50 to 100 to 400 pounds. I don't know.
And sleeping helped with.
Don't forget to tell Mr. Scar how cute he is. Whenever he pops his head, I'll be like, oh my God, babe, you're so cute. Oh my God.
That we slept through dinner time. We were thinking about going out today, but we're gonna just stay in.
Almost like Salt and Sugar and Flames is, huh? Mm-hmm.
Those blinds, open the blinds.
So the artist of Chrono Trigger also made.
Oh, she's got more marbles in her mouth. Why is she speaking like that?
Those blinds, open the blinds.
So the artist of Chrono Trigger also made Dragon Ball Z, right?
Yep, Akira Toriyama.
I'm shocked I never heard about Chrono Trigger.
Okay, everyone get your cringe bone ready.
A lot of people haven't heard about Chrono Trigger, and it's a crime.
I feel like I was cheated out of something cool.
This game is fucking awesome. Finally, by the way, that adventure
That's
friend
awesome,
of yours, you know.
Yami's here. Yami is here. Let's go, ancient video game. Well, I think he misuses nostalgic and retro because he's like, I'm nostalgic for this, but he wasn't born when this came out. Like, he can be like, I really like the retro vibe of it, the look of it, but he says nostalgic.
Oh dear, I've forgotten her name. Luca. That's right, Luca. Don't forget that she invited you to see her new invention.
Wow, the content is him reading the game.
Run along now and be back before dinner.
This is very much
Yes, whistle into the fucking microphone.
giving the mom in like the hometown of the Pokemon trainer in the opening of the Pokemon game.
This is a fucking nightmare. The two of them together, him playing piano, Raw singing. That would be my hell. Could be he grew up with parents playing them, which would then be nostalgic for him. Maybe, Camilla.
Oh. Luca, where is she?
Zing, thank you for the super chat. This is so hot. You're going to be demonetized. I know. It's getting too hot and heavy. I mean, these kind of look like titties, so maybe I'm going to get hit for not safe for work content. Look, they even got little nipples.
Show's over, folks. Let's head along now.
I told you, your cringe bone's going to hurt.
That was lame. What a show. I was silver points for this.
The fuck is this shit?
God.
I shouldn't be a part of this. I feel like I'm in their foreplay and I don't like it.
Just watched a girl get transported to another dimension. Boring.
Yeah, who cares? It's just another Tuesday.
What's going on, Luke?
Right, Glam?
Where is
Those who celebrate, please enjoy.
she?
Where she disappeared? Couldn't have been the telepod.
Okay, they're a perfect match. I'll be on the replay, ladies and gents, but have a wonderful Monday. I hope you have a great day, TM.
The word field seems to be affected by our pendant.
What are we going to do now?
Please make it stop. No, you guys have to sit through it with me. Buns, he's going to show. He doesn't have his gloves on right now. You're going to see it. What is it? It's rim job. She fawns all, dude. This is horrendous. Oh, it's so bad.
So familiar. I know
I'm so uncomfortable.
I've seen her somewhere.
And Roz decided this needs to go in my vlog. Yeah, this is it. This is the one.
I'll go.
Oh, buns.
Me. Send me.
Bruno.
You're actually going to do it? What a fine lad.
Yeah, no, this is the one. This is what she felt like all of us needed. Uncomfy, I know. Waffles! Everyone throw in your safe words.
More, give me more power.
I told you guys, get your cringe bone ready. I warned you. Don't say I didn't care enough to tell you guys. Okay, we got to start it over. This part, this is not I didn't consent to this, Amber. Okay, you guys ready one more time?
More, give me more power.
If she's stuck in bed, you'll have all the power. Mom, can you pick me up? I'm scared. Why is this in the vlog? Yeah, I don't know.
Roger.
That is a fake ass laugh. Does he have stigmata? I don't know. We needed a bigger warning. How fucking big can I make it? What the fuck? I know. Maybe I should have put it on the screen. Warning. Fucking awkward content.
There, we did it. We fucked it
Is it naked? It is. We're missing the fingerless gloves.
up again.
Have y'all seen White Chicks? Okay, tell me this laugh is beautiful. Tell me it's not.
There, we did it. We fucked it up again.
Okay, if y'all haven't seen White Chicks,
Fuck yeah.
we're supposed to be jealous of this? 100%. Yeah, where's your man who Mickey Mouse is you?
It hurts.
I need a more like adulty adult, like an adultier adult than me. What a beautiful chocolate man.
This was a big deal back.
Did he say fuck, Saint? I didn't hear it. Hold on. You know what? I don't want to listen to it again. That's fine. I believe you.
This game
I
was,
believe it.
This game was made in '95.
Damn,
This was a big deal.
I was 4 years old.
Yeah. That effect was a big deal.
Wait, what? Hold on. This was a big deal back. Where were you at? This rim job. This game was what? Yeah, back then it was, but you weren't born until 2000. Oh man, guys, this was a big deal. It was the first time I saw it. It was like, wow.
This game was made in '95.
Damn,
This was a big deal.
I was 4 years old.
It was a big deal. Yeah, rim job wasn't even a tickle in a ball sack, Roz.
Yeah. That effect was a big deal.
It was so big.
Oh, and fun fact.
I'm telling you, the way he talks, I'm telling you, it's like,
This game was made by the same company. Well, they went by a different name. They went by Squaresoft, but it's Square Enix.
wah, 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 wah. Oh, is that it? Okay,
Yes.
we're going right into Roz titties.
yeah.
Same people that made Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, sick.
This was before Kingdom Hearts.
And that concludes vlog 3. I'm in
That's how she ended it. Yeah. Uh-huh.
the midst of my editing shenanigans. I've already got rough cuts of 4, 5, and 6. So hopefully, if everything goes according to plan,
Why are you deleting comments, Roz? I'm just curious. Ones that aren't even angry. They have a little bit of, I don't necessarily love this content, but why are you deleting those? It's fine.
they're going to be uploading.
There was no Texas, not even a lick. Oh, you know what? I take that back. We saw a convertible. We didn't see anything else. Is she naked? I think so, Jessica.
Pretty quickly between each other. There might be like a day or two between.
I think she just has a blanket on her titties.
I'll probably have the community tab post with updates about when to expect what. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful evening wherever you are, and stay true.
Wow. That was so good.
Bye, guys.
Wow. Oh, are there nasty comments? Not anymore, Laurel. She was licking her lips for sure. Evie, yeah. She had some that were not ugly. Like somebody said, like, when do we see the cat whisperer again? This content is a waste of time. Somebody said, hey, I think I'm going to check out of your content. It seems like you've been checking out of your content and you only give attention to people that are members and you ignore the rest of your audience. And that comment's gone. Darkwick. Does he have autism? He sounds like Brosy. Not to our knowledge. Okay, well, that was it. Oh, God. Get out of there. Okay, well, hang out here for a second. Okay, let's bounce over to Nikki T's channel. I'm going to drop it in the chat in case you all are not subscribed. Give a view, do all the good things. Bam! I want to watch Roz's. I'm so sorry, Nikki. Nikki's video of worst of QLR because I haven't seen it. I've gotten to here. So I just want to see and see what it's about. Okay, let's make it big Roz in a tiny scar. Da-da-da-da. In all fairness, she ignores members too. Yeah, if you're combative, get the fuck out. Wow, what a way to start it. I've never wanted to deck an old lady as much as I wanted to in that moment. Okay, look at her titties. Don't sexualize her, though. Let me put these on. Why would you want to punch her? His diction gives, I'm telling you, he just gives nuke. You need to switch screen. Oh, thank you, Buns. I knew that. Y'all, I was just keeping you guys on your toes. I knew I wasn't on the screen. That was you guys. It wasn't me. You're wrong. I'm right. There's nothing you can do about it.
I've never wanted to deck an old lady as much as I did in that moment.
There it is, since you guys didn't get to hear that.
Wanted to deck her. They had all day.
Yeah. I was hogging all the boobs. They were for me. This was ours.
Today to get me the fucking money. Well, where's my fucking money? I left them in the parking lot.
So the woman she left in the parking lot was an elderly female who didn't even owe Roz money.
Oh.
And may have wanted to call. Hi, my love. And may have wanted to call the cops in. You've had a ton of welcome homes.
Thank you.
Angry. I pulled over into a parking lot.
Definitely says ooh, unironically.
And I had to threaten the cops.
Why? Why'd you have to threaten the cops for somebody who doesn't like to involve the police?
I'm gonna look like I don't want to punch her.
Hello, Denise. She constantly wants to talk about like calling the cops, but only if you don't look like her.
So
you have a Mr. Scar, bring Scar to the eye doctor. Tell them I have like perfect eyesight. Tell them.
Like there's been
You're being real quiet. You know I have the best eyesight in the house.
a microwave saga
Perfect eyesight. She just overlooks things.
I do overlook things. That's fair.
situation at my job.
Welcome back, Wheels. Yes, Jennifer. Yes.
So I have
Oh, dryer better, maybe.
Fixed one problem.
You think? How many problems are there?
The belt was off,
The belt was off. Oh well, I lied to you then.
but now it's getting a DC error.
A what error?
DC.
DC. Does that mean disconnected? Oh well, I don't know.
had two things happen like back to back on 2 different days. But one day I was heating up.
With Mr. Scar home, aren't you exhausted, jealous? My love, I hope you know I have another wife. I don't know if you're aware of this. Yeah. So just so we're both informed.
my lunch and
We hear you sound hot.
I stepped
He gave a thumbs up.
away from the microwave. Now I sat it for like 3 or 4 minutes. This situation was just so dumb because I went to go buy something. I went to go buy like a Diet Coke because I really wanted a soda and I had issues with it and I got that figured out and I walked up like within less than 30
He definitely doesn't wear fingerless gloves. No.
seconds of my food being done. Like I'm not kidding. It was like barely within 30 seconds. As I'm walking up, I see this person in my this person was in my training class. Touched my food, took my food out of the microwave, and I saw them like putting their food in. So they had like just done it. Because
Oh yeah, this is where her food was done and they took her food out of the microwave.
I had planned to be back before it was finished cooking. And I was like real irritated about
Y'all are feral.
that, but I didn't say anything. I didn't do anything.
He's not bothered. Nah.
Because,
He
like,
has to deal with me. I'm telling you guys, while he was gone, I sent him nudes. But were they my nudes? No.
at the end of the day, I did walk away from the microwave. And it's
No, they weren't mine.
Tell them what nudes they were.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Just leave that.
They know. Jessica, thank you for the super chat. Coffee for you and Mr. Scar. Next month when it pays out, I shall.
did finish cooking. Because the next day, a separate situation happened. So that day, I was like, okay, I'm going to pick a different microwave that's at like a different vantage point so I can see it better
Whose nudes? Well, if you take a gander at your screen.
while I'm doing whatever I'm doing. And this time, I walked
Scar? What? What are you guys talking about? Does it surprise you?
away no less than 10 feet. My food was cooking, okay? Like, it had not even been in the microwave for a minute, and I set it for 3 minutes. And this old crony-ass bitch
Why are you like an ageist, Roz?
walks up to my microwave that I had my different tumbler set on top of the microwave while my food was cooking.
No, Toby. Although when he got home, he had a very serious look in his eyes. He was sitting down next to me. He said, babe, I promise I don't ever need to see those titties again. And I said, if my brain needs to see them, your brain needs to see them. And he just kind of shook his head at me.
She took my I watched her take my tumbler off the microwave. And I'm like, she's not about to do what I think she's about to do. And she goes to press the button to take my food while it was cooking out of the fucking microwave. And I'm like,
She's so food aggressive. Scar has perfect vision. She did know. You're right, Bella. I do have perfect vision.
from across, like, I'm not kidding.
You're right, Shirley. I should have been worried that he would leave me and go straight to Florida.
I was less than 20 feet away at like a water cooler. And I was like, excuse me. I'm using that. Hello.
There's a way to have a conversation without being ugly.
The fucking audacity. I shamelessly, like, after that happened, I was talking to someone in my training class, shamelessly said to this person, I was like, yeah, I think some people lack house training. Because what the fuck is that?
Were you talking about yourself? Why would you scream about, hey, somebody had my food out of the microwave? You weren't in there. It's not that big of a deal. Like, calm down.
What the fuck is that? Like,
I did, Emily. I did.
I know children with better etiquette than that.
Fallen, thank you for the super chat. So you decided you didn't want... I gotta reword this. So you decided to blind Mr. Scar. I'm just reading it that way. Thank you so much for the super chat.
So the first day when that incident happened, I was pissy about it because, like, don't touch my food. You're a stranger. That's fucking weird. I don't appreciate
I mean, I don't want to ruin your PRK.
it. But I had stepped away just to, like, deal with something, and I came back to it. Long story
Yeah, why are you walking away from your food?
short, I'm buying an electric lunchbox because what the fuck is this?
I mean, it's not like a washer and dryer where it takes like an hour and a half. It's probably a minute and a half in the microwave. Hi, Liz.
Absolutely not. Absolutely the motherfuck not. Do they have, like, a policy that you have to stand there?
I feel like Roz is the kind of person who would put fish in the microwave.
Well, no, there's no policy if you just stand there where the food is cooking or something. It's just people are entitled. And honestly, I work in the sales world, so people are
What is an electric lunchbox? They have these lunch boxes that all you have to do is plug them in and they heat up the food.
really entitled and selfish there, kind of inherently. A lot of them. Not all of them, but a lot of them. So, honestly, that's really that on that. The world revolves around that lady, don't you know? Seriously, Krabby. I mean, oh my god. She, I gotta be careful. Here's any of my coworkers on my YouTube, but I had opinions and thoughts.
And you said you wanted to deck this old bish. Are you jealous because you're not going to see the age of 40? Is that what this is all about? Like, is that what it comes down to? Aging is a gift. Not everyone is able to afford. Like,
Anyway.
No, not everyone's granted that.
Moving on. And it's so bloody rude. Okay.
House training is for dogs. Home training is for humans, Roz. You claiming your coworker was pissing on the carpet.
I would at least edit out the calling the lady a bee. It's fine. She's a bitch.
What's wrong with a thermos? Well, it's made for like more than just like soups and things. You can do like your chicken and your vegetables and everything like that just by plugging it in.
Hey, I'm off the clock. So the microwave thing was kind of cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. If I had COVID, I wouldn't go to fucking work. I'd love an excuse to not go to work. Are you kidding?
And that's why she doesn't tailor a job application now.
Oh, people. I blame the old lady who was touching your food for getting you sick. Me too. Fuck that bitch.
She's so ugly.
I've never wanted to deck an old lady as much as I did in that moment.
She wanted to punch her because the woman took her food out of the microwave. Eat a cold salad. She was bringing food for like 24 hours. It was so much food.
I wanted to deck her. I was so like, I mentioned the girl like the first time that microwave
So violent, very angry. She's acting like the woman ate it. She thinks she's so cool.
situation happened. There was a little more room to be like, I was a little more in the wrong in that situation because like my microwave did go off and I should have been there by the time it went off.
Is it a way of like snubbing their nose at old age? I'm not sure. It's like, I don't know. She does. She is very ageist. She'll talk about people and like they're less than because of their age. She'll put it on her Instagram like, why is this old woman, you're an old lady, commenting about my life? What does that have to do with the price of tea in China? Like, shut the fuck up.
But I just got caught off by like no more than 30 seconds. And I remember when I walked up and I realized some bitch had touched my food. I was
See, some bitch had touched my food. They moved it out of the microwave and she wanted to deck her.
like, I was like, touch her, like I literally to myself in my head went, Rosie, what was it? Rosie, check your face. That's what it was. I was like, Rosie, check your face. Check your face. Check your face. Because I was, yeah, because my face
Yeah, Andrea, the food aggression is insane.
says it all. And that's one of the
It's like when Rim Job was mixing that Oreo cheesecake and she's like, I'm gonna lick it.
reasons why I
Calm down.
work on phones, not in person. I could never do in-person sales. Could never be me. Could never be me. But on the phone, oh my gosh, yes. Mute. Oh my god, this fucking bitch. I can't fucking sit it. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Does she think she's cool? Is that what this is?
You know what I'm saying? Like she took out of the microwave or she like manhandled it.
They can help you check your face. Oh,
I mean, the first person I didn't see. The second person I intervened. So I stopped her because she was. So the second person, because if you missed
super cool. Yes.
it earlier in the live, there was 2 situations on 2 different days. The first one actually touched my shit, which is just crazy.
Then stop walking away. If this already was an incident that happened one time, why would it the next time you stand by their microwave?
Disrespectful. And my biggest hot button is disrespect. If I feel disrespected, we got a fucking problem.
I would take her lunch money and I wouldn't feel bad about it.
I can tolerate most shit, but if someone is outright disrespectful,
You can walk away like 10 feet and you'll be fine. Yeah, if Roz tries to fuck with you, just walk 10 feet. You're fine.
got a fucking problem. And that shit is disrespectful.
What did I miss? We are watching Nikki T's videos of Worst of QLR Part 1.
Yeah, I will be purchasing an electric lunchbox as soon as I can. That is a priority purchase for me. If I play my cards right, if I figure out like how to use one and I could have it cook and then go straight.
It's a break. There's only so many minutes. Yeah, and she's not there and other people have to eat. Yummy.
To my car, eat in my car, and I could maybe even do like lunch lives. They would be eat with me style because they would have to be. Hold on, someone just texted me. Hang on. I'm gonna deal with that text later. On Saturday, I gave somebody.
Reminder, when is this from again? I'm not sure, Druid, because it's Nikki did a lot of work on editing this down, so I'm not exactly sure when the timeline is, but she was working at that job in, I think, middle of 2014 or near the end of 2014. So this is probably around then.
A ride home.
Okay, on Saturday, I gave somebody a ride home. Oh yeah, what I was going to say is this is a vertical, right? So she was trying to build up her content or her subscribers. She had it on subscribers only for 20 minutes, so you couldn't talk unless you were subscribed for 20 minutes. But with vertical, you get into people's shorts, like their reels. So as they're scrolling, did I say 2014? 2024. As you're scrolling, this is what would have popped up. Reminder that Roz had 10% of her viewership under the age of 17. Hello, Petal. I hope you have a fantastic day. Thank you.
I gave 2 people a ride home, and they said they were gonna pay me part through Zelle and part through Venmo, and I got $3 on one, and they were supposed to send me 12 on another. I never got it. And
she's just so angry.
they just asked to set up for another ride. maybe she didn't realize. I don't know. Because I told her about it, and she said she was going to send
10% is crazy for under 18. And reminder, at that point, I think she had like 40,000, maybe between 35 to 40,000.
me a screenshot, and she never did. But I guess because like someone else was supposed to send it through Venmo or something. So,
which is part of the reason Chris and Britt stopped talking to her. They were like, hey, I think you need to put your content on 18 plus or try to do like horizontal versus vertical lives. And Roz got very offended. And she had told people that 10% was under the age of 18. And somebody under the age of 18 donated like $50. And her mods had looked into their channel and was like, hey, this is a tiny human.
I don't know what's going on with that, but
I fancy.
I'm not fucking around with that. I'm not like, and
Thank you,
I'm gonna
Hazel.
tell her straight out, like, if you want to do this with me, like, because I like a gas money hustle. You know what I'm saying? This isn't a charity. Like,
she is such a fucking cunt. They were going the same way. She said, I like to gas money hustle. This isn't a charity. Y'all are going this fucking same way. And the reason she wanted to call the cops on the person is because the person said they were cheap.
I already have a 40-minute commute. It's one of the reasons why people are wanting to get rides from me, because like
Jesus bums.
I'm more north, so it's like she said that she's already spent like $800 on Ubers and shit, and I'm like, okay, so that means you need to like pay me.
Yeah, no. If my foot accidentally went out when she was walking,
and I'm charging way less than Uber. Yeah, I can't afford the favor. Like I've been like basically doing a side hustle on top of YouTube, on top of my job, which is like being an Uber for an hour after work.
rude, quite.
Like normally it's 2 other people, and then these 2 people that I took on.
So 3 people in the vehicle, all heading in the same direction. $15 from each per day. So she wanted $45 per day. And they're going in the same direction.
Saturday happened.
It's not like it was covering her gas. It was covering her gas and then a full day worth of groceries, at least in Roz's case.
To be where the other 2 people, one of them didn't go to work that day and the other one left early. So if they had both been there, I would have had to take 3 separate addresses. So like
within like a 10-minute radius.
And I was charging each person a separate fee. So it would have been worth it. But like that
$45 per day. Per ride, right? Yes.
That's how I'm able to like afford gas right now. And like that's all gonna be different. I'll be able to be a little more
Okay, so you're right. $90.
choosy. But right now, like I need that shit. You know what I'm saying?
$90 a day. Bunches. Sweet baby girl.
Honestly,
I told her she does this.
she was on my way home. Honestly, like really was not far off from my house. Like on my way up, like she was about.
I thought it was 15 each way. It was. That's why she was so upset. That's $900 a month.
Halfway.
Yeah, so plenty more than gas.
So it's not the end of the world, but it's also like be of your word, you know? You would never.
Bunches is perfect and innocent. She just wants the door open and it's too hot for that.
Catch me.
She's fine. She just wants the door open.
Telling somebody I'll pay you for something and then I don't pay them. Never. I would rather die than even be perceived as that kind of person.
But she tips how much when somebody has to do wheelchair service, like when she gets wheelchair service, I think $8. So 8 off of 550 pounds.
Hello? Yeah, maybe have them pay you first. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna tell them. Be like, hey, you're gonna need to prepay. Sorry, I need you to prepay. Like, because the thing is, like, I'm not gonna shit where I eat. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's $1,800 per month. So she would have been doing just fine. She could have paid some people's mortgages and rent.
I'm not gonna stiff somebody that I work with. That's crazy. Yeah, that ain't my style. But make sure you set the record straight.
Let Bunches come visit me. It's so cold. I had to turn the heat back on. She's a mess.
Yeah.
And it's not even like she wants to be outside. She just wants the door open. Scar, that's what my 2-person disabled family makes. And that's what she wants, an extra gas money from coworkers.
Yeah, I know. And so I'm just going to lay it.
I need Mr. Snowflake to tap in and make a documentary. It was really funny because at one point people were trolling her and said Mr. Snowflake was doing a 3-part documentary and she lost it.
I'm not going to respond to it till I'm off the live, but also, I don't know if she thought I'm not going to go out of my way to pick her up on my way to work. I ain't doing all that. I'll take you home, but I ain't going to leave early to go pick up people that I don't know. Absolutely not. Yeah, I don't know about monthly, but I was considering weekly. Oh, it's fine. I don't know. I'll play that by ear. I don't know how people don't have cars in Florida. Oh my god.
Starting drama over microwaves is shitting where you eat. Well, whenever she kicked the woman out in the random parking lot, she went to HR because she didn't want the woman to complain about Roz doing that.
I have to deal with that text. Oh, I just remembered. I need to do shit. And like,
My giant fuggler just got here, the naked sphinx cat. I love it so much. Mr. Scar got tiny human a fuggler, and I keep calling it a fugly, but I think that's wrong.
just I need to schedule an aneurysm.
Hi, Toa. I pay gas when my friend has to pick me up or drive me home. We look at gas prices and make an estimate of how much gas they spent, and I pay that. Fuck Roz.
Because I'm losing my mind. I don't even know if I'm gonna make it to work tomorrow. Update from the live yesterday. I received a text from one of my coworkers, basically wanting to figure out about getting a ride to work, and I was like, I've never said I'll bring y'all to work. And that's when I informed them again that I still had not been paid for the first ride I gave them. I was assured I'd get it. I still
$15.
don't have it. This is the first time I gave these two women rides because they're on my way home, and I said $50 for one way, and then
Oh, there it goes. Well, it says 50, but it was $15 for one way.
and I was DMing with one of the other ones like in the work chat, and I was like, and they were acting like I said $15 for round trip drives. I'm sorry, in what economy? What?
When you work with these people and you're going in the same direction.
In what economy? Are you kidding? I'm delaying going home to give you a ride. The bare minimum you can do is pay me a discounted rate based on a regular Uber ride. Are you joking? You live 25 minutes north of our job, and you want to pay
25 minutes north of our job.
me $7.50
Okay, so where do you live north of a job?
per one-way trip? Are you joking? For two passengers? Are you joking? Ridiculous. I even flat out said to them, I was like, at this, like, because of how everything played out, I was like,
How many gallons of gas are you using to get to work, Roz?
unless you pay me, I'm not giving you rides because you've abused my kindness at this point. Like, I didn't say it like that part, but
You abuse my prices at this point.
they've abused my kindness at this point. Like, it would have been one thing if there was like a delay and they'd actually they had a whole fucking weekend. They've had all day today to get me the fucking money.
This behavior over $15 is disgusting.
But they currently owe me $12. And they're like, being like, okay, well, like, so what do you like acting like I'm putting them out by charging $15 for a one-way 25-minute ride instead of $15 for a round trip, leaving earlier to go pick them up and having to like
She's such a brat, an entitled brat.
wait on
She's
them.
never had to actually grind and do the fucking work. She expects everyone else to fund her lifestyle, be it her audience, her mother, her brother,
However long that takes.
her fucking enabling Fifi.
And also,
I don't think he's a Fifi. I'm just saying the way he's treating her is leaning on the Fifi door.
to top it all off, they're smokers. Like, no offense, but like you're literally smoking and then immediately getting in my van. And I have
At least they're not smoking in your vehicle. Just tell them don't smoke in your vehicle.
lung issues. And like I'll deal with it for the fucking money. And like thank you for not asking me to smoke in my car. But
There
like,
you go.
bro, if I could afford my own gas money, I wouldn't be doing it at all. But I am doing it for gas money until at least my first check.
I just take the bus. That's cheaper than Roz's gas grift or her fucking attitude.
The dude that I give rides to, I would keep doing it because he's chill. We're like kind of friendly. He's chill. No drama. He lives like 10 minutes from here. It's not a big deal. But
Because he had a penis. So she's fine with him not giving her the money.
these women are starting to piss me off. Mainly one of them. I think the other one genuinely didn't even know what was going on. So I'm giving her the benefit
I think Chris said it was $2 cheaper than Uber.
of the doubt. Well, where's my fucking money? And it's like, it's not even about like it's $12. Like it's not the end of the world. But it's not the fucking principle. Like, why are you gonna like shortchange someone you fucking see every goddamn day and work with?
Why are you going to behave this way to someone that you see every day and work with?
And you're like so thankful to get rides from me because you spent already $800 in Uber fees. I'm doing you a huge fucking favor and you can't even like give bare minimum respect. Like, hello? Are you good? No, the answer's no. What the fuck? But yeah, it's starting to get to a point where it's like,
She's such a sexist piece of shit. Oh my fucking Bob. And remember, these are also largely Latino women.
once I have the money, I'm gonna just be like, fuck y'all, figure it the fuck out.
Chris said the dude paid her in weed. Ah,
Y'all got paid. Pay your fucking dues. I'm over this shit. But it's basically like a side hustle because like I'm going to be spending about
wasn't she driving a car that belonged to her grandma and was given to her? It's not like she actually worked for the car and bought it herself. Yes, it was just given to her. I'd rather take an Uber, bitch, relax. Someone tell her you don't have to do a favor. She wants the money. She wants more DoorDash. Come on, she spent $1,100 in 1 month on DoorDash.
$100 a month on gas alone. It is the principle of it.
Okay, $200 on gas a month. She was expecting to make how much? $1,800 if she was going both ways. What a fucking surplus.
My fears about this job lie in the fact of me needing to be kind of pushy enough. And I think with some practice I could be pretty good with this job. I default to like wanting to save people not money, not wanting to make them spend more. But yeah, Kel's like, I guess a fucking
What the fuck? What did she just say? Don't lie to me, Roz. Now she's gonna be innocent and sweet in this. I was trying to do a favor for these people. Like, it's cheaper this way.
principle of it all. And it's just like enough. And I think with some practice
She offered me money, but I never think of taking her money. She paid 60. Hold on. I feel like I missed something. I'm really good at like the second message.
I could be pretty good with this job. I default to like wanting to save people not money, not wanting to make them spend more. But
$2.
yeah, Kel's like, I guess a fucking
I was just trying to do the right thing. I'm a really good person, so I didn't want them to spend that $2. And I was gonna scream at them and call the cops on them, even though they didn't owe me money. They just called me cheap.
principle of it all. And it's just like, why are you gonna be shitty to people you work with, like you have to see every day? I'm also the kind
And then we have this behavior.
of person where I would literally never, and I mean never, go and like tell them I would pay them for something and then not fucking pay them.
I pay the
I've had
$2.
situations where like I thought things went through and then they didn't, and when I found out I was mortified and then like immediately
$150 a week. She's so saintly. Such a good person.
and apologize. More often than not in those types of situations, like I'm going on an extra $5 just to say I'm fucking sorry. I just don't understand how
Bunches. Come here. Come here. Enough. Enough, baby girl.
selfish some people can truly be, like in their core, and just not give a fuck about like how they're impacting other people. There was no microwave situation today because I camped out my microwave. It's just annoying because it's like if people weren't such fucking vultures, I could, it takes 3 minutes to cook. I can walk over and fill up my water cooler.
Oh, so it's 3 minutes to cook. So you could have hung out with your food for 3 minutes the 2 previous times. But instead you wanted to pick a fight and you wanted to punch an old woman in the face. Your words.
I could walk over to hi to a friend real quick, and it's like I don't get to do that because people don't know how to fucking behave. They could never use someone like that. I mean, same, I couldn't like sit with myself. I feel guilty and probably cry my eyes out. Honestly, if I was same, I'd be so embarrassed. I couldn't like sit with myself. Literally, I basically have.
She doesn't deserve positive. Like, once again, if any of you are considering making a reaction channel to talk about her problematic behavior, I support you in your decisions. Everyone should know about Roz's mean streak.
2 jobs now. I count YouTube as like a job, like in the sense that it doesn't honestly feel like a job, but I take it seriously and I put so much time in it that it's like, it's kind of a job, and I do technically make money off of it, right?
Okay.
I do feel this like pressure, like I don't want to disappoint you guys. And around week 2, and
She thinks she's the victim in literally every situation. She's either the victim or the hero. It doesn't matter what story it is. She either saved the day with the pregnant woman in the mental health facility and she got her food, or she confronted the patient who was having a manic episode and screamed at him, or she's the victim. There's never like she just existed in the moment.
I think I'm gonna be able to swing
Ma'am, that seems dramatic.
5 days of content, and I think if I can play my cards right, I can keep that up for a bit. I was verbally berated on my way home today
They just said she was cheap.
because I was not giving rides for free. If you've been in my other lives prior to this one, I talked about how I made some deals with some coworkers who needed rides to places where I was charging them lower than Uber would. So I can make a little gas money. And
A little gas money. She says she spends $200 a month on gas. She was having the expectation of making somewhere between $900 to $1,800 in gas per month off of her coworkers.
they don't have to pay Uber prices. It's a mutually
Excuse me, Demi, she's anti-capitalistic, so you're making that up.
like beneficial thing, right? You think it'd be truly beneficial, right? Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Who would have fucking thought?
That you could have made an additional $700 off of your coworkers? At least?
Who would have thought? Honestly, I'd never give that coworker a ride again. Oh no, I kicked them out of my car, dude. I haven't even got.
This is so sad.
Into the story yet. I know the title's gonna get people to go, excuse me, but it's what happened. Hi, oh, Jessica, of course you're here, Messica. What the fuck? There's a mess involved. You're here.
Well, at least she still had the wheeze back then. Check out your chat. So many of us love it. Well, I'm always appreciative of you guys, Hazley. Thank you so much for always being here, you guys. Thank you.
I need to soft. I kept my cool, but I lost connection for a second. I'm still sick. Haven't missed a lick of work. That's what I get for that. I'm having a day. So I started out in my training class giving 2 guides rides in my class. And I charged them
As long as you're a white man, you're safe with Roz.
both separately depending upon Uber's rates and their locations. They both have been paying their way. I get approached by these 2 women. One of them is chill, one of them is not chill. The one that is not chill is in my training class. Because of course she is.
So cringe, hard to watch. Roz standing. Once upon a time, she used to stand up for like a minute and a half. How much did you charge them? They gave her some weed. That's what the chat was saying.
Chemicals. Okay, moving on. So, these 2 women asking for rides. The first day,
I take it she lost that job. Yes, she would call in sick all the time, but she was doing live streams.
first coworker, who I said was the guy that was, quote, interesting, that I'm choosing to not talk about online because I need to see how that plays out.
Dear Jesus, that was so much squirty in her drink. Jessica, she typically goes through one of those squeezies in about 2 to 3 beverages.
And then the other guy's like a chill guy who's also friends with the first guy, and they live pretty close together, and we made our arrangements.
Weed.
I explained to
Or penis.
the first girl, the second girl is the one in my class, the first girl is not.
Remember to like the stream, or else Roz will sing for you while you eat a meal she made you. Oh my gosh, baby. Am I blocked? Never rage, Piggy. Oink,
I got
oink.
myself into trouble, guys, and I just was trying to be nice, and I'm gonna have to really circumvent how I operate now, because what really sucks is I was excited to come home and go live and tell you guys about how great today was. Like, I came in second again on Kahoot. I was like doing really well in front of senior managers. Like, I was like killing it in participation, and like I've been
Reminder, she would go live but call in sick.
standing out for good
And she would be in the pool and she'd be giggling and laughing, and people would be like, I thought you were sick. And then she'd go, I have the black lung.
reasons at work. And so it's been going well. I've literally been like sitting in the bathroom at work on breaks with my headphones on, editing videos for like 15 minutes at a time, or like for parts of my hour lunch, like just to find extra time to put into what I'm actually passionate about.
I'm back. Did I miss anything important? We're just going over Nikki T's video of some of Roz's greatest hits of being a problematic individual.
Out here, I'm jumping around because I'm really frazzled, because I didn't have any strong physical reactions, but like outwardly I kept myself very contained because of how bad this can go for me. I was shaking for 20 minutes of my 50-minute drive after I left them in the parking lot.
I'm going to make a recommendation to everyone. Please don't leave male, females, anybody in a random parking lot by themselves in the evening. Please and thank you.
Because I was already shortchanged for the first ride. They still owed me money.
This person didn't owe you money though.
And I didn't like pull a dick move and make them get out of my car when they didn't prepay me, and I didn't want to create an awkward situation in the work parking lot, even though I had a conversation with the girl who's supposed to pay me. And
So not this person. Scar, everybody else knows that. That's true.
I told her, I'm not giving you rides unless you prepay.
So this woman is not the one who's supposed to pay her. It is another individual.
And she didn't prepay. And so we drop off the second person and we start driving, and I eventually get the gumption. I turn on the radio and I ask the girl in the back, like, why I hadn't been prepaid yet. Just like that. I wasn't like, why haven't you paid me? I wasn't like, where's my fucking money? I was just like, why? Like, we had this conversation. I'm not going to say that because I'm not going to talk down to
Because you expect $30 for 2 trips when you're going in the same direction.
you.
It's kind of ugly.
Yesterday, I gave a ride to just the...
Have any of these people gotten a paycheck yet? No, they're all in training at this point. It's like the second week of training, and she's expecting X amount of money per week.
girl that was sitting in the back. And I learned some stuff about their home life. I learned some stuff about this other person that really put me on pause and made me realize I had accidentally walked into something that was way more drama than it was ever worth. I'm not going to go into their personal business online. That's not fair of me to do at all. I'll just say
But you're going to do this and kick somebody out of a parking lot. Good. Go on.
that it's really, really messy. And
I feel secure about taking trains, buses, walking, whatever. But being in a random parking lot without a ride secured makes me real fear, and I'm white as hell. Yeah, no. And this person did not owe her money at all. As she said, somebody else is the person who is supposed to pay for their ride. This woman strictly said, "You're cheap."
And this woman showed me with how she treated me that this person in my car was not lying to me. She basically told me, I believe her exact words were that you're bullshit for charging people money. And she was like grilling me about how much I was charging the other guys. And I go, it's discounted based off of Uber's running rate for your address from our job.
So they get to pay less. They pay $3 to $5 for their ride.
I'm not a charity. I got money to make too. I'm working. You
An additional $700 versus what she's paying in gas per month.
are paying for
You are expecting to pay some people's rent with the extra income you're making off your coworkers that are in training and have not received a paycheck yet.
my time and my gas and my mileage. You are paying something that is less than the standard rate to get a discount because we are having a mutually beneficial exchange. 1 + 1 = 2, my guy. I don't quite get it beyond that. So she says that, and she called me bullshit, and I remember I had the steering.
Okay, I think an acceptable price, right? Let's think. Maybe $20 a week, if that. Be like, hey, do you mind chipping in? Like, hey, $20 a week, that could be helpful. Like, we're going to the same place, but that helps me with the gas and like wear and tear sort of things. You mind? Maybe $15 to $20.
In front of me, went, okay. Turning lane signal went into
I'm sure she's doing other things with that gas, which is why she's spending the $200.
the other lane.
Okay, you mind just like $20 a week?
Turned into the first parking lot I saw. I think it was a Smoothie King parking lot. I park and I look and I go, so-and-so, the girl in the back. I said, I don't care what you do. You get out of my car. She's like, I can't believe this, da-da-da. I look at her and I go, you have 2 choices.
That's true, Druid. That's fair.
Just like that.
You have 2 choices. I call the cops or you get out of my fucking car.
You have 2 choices.
So what exactly was she asking a day? Depending if you got a ride there, which she didn't like to give rides there, it was $15 one way.
I had a gentle parent a woman older than my mother.
So once again, let's get into the ages conversation. I had to gentle parent a woman older than my mother.
I didn't even have to say what the choices are, but it's kind of clear. Get out of my car or I call the police because I ain't fucking around with this.
And once again, remember that she doesn't threaten the police if you look like her.
None of this is worth my time, my peace, my grace. None of it. I don't let people I love mistreat me. The fuck you think you're going to mistreat me? Who the fuck do you think you are? Absolutely not. But how I talk to her is very important because I now have an HR nightmare.
I 100% believe she started the exchange and the lady was just matching her energy.
On my hands because I was trying to do something nice to help her and me. I don't owe her shit.
But you are not entitled to $700 additional income a month off of gas where you're going the same direction.
To act so goddamn entitled. To think you're entitled to my time, my gas, to complain that I'm dropping off other people before it escalated. I said, like, she was starting to escalate. She complained about, she said like $15 for a 30-minute ride. $15 for a 30-minute ride. $15 for a 30-minute ride.
Okay, and how much of that was in the same direction that you were going in?
I really want to stress that. Honestly, she was on my way home. Honestly, like.
There it is. Honestly, she was on my way home. So it was in the same direction and she could drop her off on her way home.
Really was not far off from my house.
Well, isn't that interesting?
Because I think they thought I was going to charge them $15 for 2 30-minute rides. But I don't.
Which still would have been too much in my opinion.
Do rides.
Or on the way home.
For coworkers in the morning. My mornings are for me. She was like, $15 for what? That was what she said. $15 for what? I was on my way home. And I said, you can get an Uber. Just like that. Because I'm at that point, I'm talking to a customer. At that point, I'm like.
What did her chat look like during this? Nikki is amazing. Yeah, this is phenomenal work. she had a lot more support then, and the way she behaved in other videos, I think people were relatively supportive and maybe didn't put like where it doesn't hit you till later, where you're like, oh, this is absolutely horrible.
I am basically
Hi, Toodles. Good morning, afternoon, depending on where you're
at this point right second in my class behind a 19-year-old. I'm not gonna fucking risk this for some ornery old fucking.
Let's make sure, everyone, be ageist. We can't have an insult unless we talk about how old you are. Make sure you include that in your insult.
No, Rosie, stop. We're not saying shit about her. It ain't worth my job. It ain't worth my job.
Like I said, aging is not a gift that everyone's able to receive. And the way she eats,
Would have charged my
lucky to make it to 40.
own sister $20. Exactly. And I was like, I almost pulled over and went live because you guys, when I deal with confrontation like that, I physically shake. Sometimes my legs shake so bad. I mean, literally, like.
Don't talk about her age difference with Remy, though. And this is at night. Yes. So she left somebody alone in a parking lot at night. And this woman is older than her mother. Roz's mom, I think, is like late 50s, 60 at this point. So the woman is in her 60s alone in a parking lot.
This. Because I have CPTSD and that's how my body manifests.
She does have skinty legs, Rage Biggie.
Stress response in heightened stress situations, specifically for confrontation. That's something that
How Chris and Britt stayed friends with her for so long is beyond me. I'm 65 and I can throw insults with the best of them. But no, you have to use that as an insult, Unicorn. You have to. Roz is teaching us that when you insult somebody, you have to use their age as a weapon.
I've had since I was young, honestly. It's gotten worse. Because
probably in her 70s, sadly. You make a good point. This individual could be in their 70s.
I have the
And she had a gentle parent them by saying she would essentially call the cops on them.
ability to command myself with my voice and my presence. I'm best confrontational when I'm seated. And what was crazy is she was not the one paying.
What, my love? Huh?
She was bumming a free ride off. She's crazy. Yeah, Chris,
She was bumming a free ride. So this individual is not the one who owed her money.
don't delete that comment. But yeah, she wasn't even paying. It wasn't even her money.
Huh. So this person didn't even owe you money and you left them in a parking lot by themselves.
Look, they can play Connect while I play.
That dress is sort of flattering on her. I assume it no longer fits. Yeah, this is about 100-ish pounds ago.
Chess. I already called my training manager.
Use my age, then her weight becomes fair game.
As soon as they got out of my car. So I left a voicemail.
Mads, handle it. I don't like snapping at people, but Mads, take care of it. What were you saying, my love?
Dryer's fixed.
The dryer's fixed?
Yep.
How'd you do it? Was it just the belt?
Yeah. I forgot to reconnect the door sensor, so that's why it was
Oh my God, guys. I have a dryer. Oh my gosh.
The timestamp, and I was very careful with what I said and how I said it, but I have a timestamp catalog now. And
honestly, the lady probably didn't have a rideshare account. Well, Roz is saying that she wasn't using rideshare anyways. It was like Zelle and or Cash App.
Statement. I'm probably gonna have to wake up really early. I'm probably gonna try to show up to work
Is Mr. Scar home? He is.
an hour early, just so no one sees me go into HR's office, and hopefully I can handle it.
Huh?
So I'm the other guy.
You're the other guy? Well, aren't you exhausted as a lady? My wife?
I'm the other lady.
You're the other lady? Oh.
I hope I can handle it before people get there. I'm the worst part, guys, is she directly
I can't hear you. What?
threatened me. She directly threatened me with
The dryer you killed got brought back. Good on Mr. Scar. I don't think I killed it. I think it was Tiny Human. I think she probably had, yes, I'm going to blame my kid. Why? Because she's there. I think she had trash in her pockets or something in it. Knocked off the belt. I don't know.
wait till I tell everybody about what a con artist you are.
She had every right to do that. Welcome home, Mr. Scar. You have more of those. This happened outside of work. Why would you go to HR? Because the coworker was going to tell other people about that she is a cheap bitch. And Roz couldn't have that now. Did she get fired for this? No.
I'm so mad. Ugh, fuck that bitch. Ugh, fuck that bitch. I have to document it.
Wow. Blaming the kid. Wow. Tiny Human isn't even here to defend herself. Rude.
My plan is to walk into the office and I'm going to tell her I don't want
Yep, I'm doing it. You know, it's like when people blame their dog on eating their homework.
do anything. I want to escalate anything. I don't want to have any conversations. I want her to document my statement and what happened, because I have a very strong feeling that this is going to escalate. Women
And she was going to call the cops on this woman.
like this, the bottom line is I will outlast her. So I just have to cover my ass. And also,
I don't think she could have been fired for this because it's technically outside of work. I'm not sure.
I need to follow protocol. Protocol is when situations like this happen, is you need to let your company
I don't know if there would be a protocol for this.
know, and that's protocol. And I'm gonna follow the protocol, and I'm willing to be honest, and I'm gonna tell them how we got
That I kicked a woman out of a car at night
here
without transportation by herself. No one to reach out to, no verified ride where I'm going to at least hang out here until I know Uber's on its way, something. I'm going to leave her alone, not knowing what's going to happen to her. What if something had happened to her? Do you guys think Roz would have felt any guilt? Or would she have been proud of herself?
and let them know that I cut it off immediately, but that I was threatened, that I was threatened with a hostile work environment. So this is something.
It wasn't work. You weren't threatened with a hostile work environment. You were scamming people out of money for gas rides on the way. Go back, she punched her fist into her hand a couple seconds ago. Like right here. Let's go right here.
She threatened me. She directly threatened me with, wait till I tell everybody about what a con artist you are.
Is that a threat or is just that like a statement?
I'm so mad. Ugh, fuck that bitch.
Oh yeah, I think Ross has thrown hands before.
I want
Or thrown things. I think she would throw things.
it to really
I don't know if Ross could catch up to throw hands. But objects.
avoid HR for the first month or two, because because once I get my medical notes, I'm gonna have to become besties with her, and I would rather wait and not have any kind of reputation attached to my name.
It's too late. Anybody that was getting a ride from you knows what kind of person you are.
But I can't risk not telling HR, and I'm pissed. You guys, I'm so angry. Basically, the TLDR of it is I was verbally berated for not giving a free ride to a coworker.
That person did not owe you money. So yeah, it was a free ride because it was coming from somebody else. Also, that's not what a hostile work environment is. It's very specific and relates to hostility due to protected class. Being a grifter is not a protected class.
It's called a con artist for winning gas money, and
An additional $700.
I really got my vibe fucked up on the way home, and that's not a vibe. I'm not even upset about her. Like, oh my god, I do not care. I'm worried about the long-standing repercussions. I mean, I feel like she's gonna tell on herself, and like, it'll all work out in the end. And I believe I'm
Good thing Ross isn't working there anymore, huh?
generally well liked at work. I think I have a good standing.
Rachel,
Like, sometimes I worry about being seen as too much of a brown noser. Chris, it's okay.
I feel like, I mean, come on, it's rim job.
Please don't over delete comments, Chris. Please, like, unless they're being directly spamming or mean. Yeah, like those
But now we delete comments that just say this content isn't what I subscribe to.
should be deleted. But some of those don't need to be. I'm low-key angry at that girl now. Yeah. And I have to work with her every day, dude. I have to work with this woman every day. Why do I always attract the difficult people?
People probably just tolerated her.
I really gotta be careful what I say here. I'm just pissed. I'm just really pissed. Because y'all saw how irritated I was about the microwave situation.
Yeah, you said you've never wanted to deck an old woman as much as you wanted to in that moment.
This level of disrespect? How am I gonna watch my face? How am I gonna look like I don't want to punch her? I don't.
I'm telling you. I'm a gentle parenter. I understand that about myself. But she was raised in the 90s. I think Roz could have benefited from a quick little, just real quick. One time.
I want to punch her.
In a video game.
I won't punch her. But you know what I mean? Like, how am I gonna not have resting bitch face? I'm gonna try to avoid her, but we're in the same training class for the next fucking 12 weeks. We're only 1 week in, dude. I'm not yelling at you. I'm just really, really putting emphasis on the situation I'm in. The lady's entitlement was insane. Absolutely.
It's like threatening to punch your grandma.
That's the part that I can't get. I am a people pleaser to a fault. I say I'm a people pleaser in recovery.
And I relapsed. I'm a people pleaser. I'm so worried about what everyone else does. That's why I didn't talk to anybody about my food in the microwave that I walked away from.
I am in recovery and I fucking relapsed, man. But I stood up for myself. I didn't take her home.
Yeah, I left her alone in a parking lot without She has a habit. The first time something happens, it's an incident. Second time, coincident. Third time, it's a pattern. She has a pattern of leaving people in situations after escalating. She called the cops on the Uber driver. She threatened the cops on this woman and left her alone in a parking lot. And then at the grocery store recently, the woman, she escalated the situation with a guy hitting on her, started saying horrible things, and then left, not verifying that the woman was safe now. All right.
Pulled over into a parking lot, and I had to threaten the cops. I didn't have to say the word cops. I didn't even have to actually pick up my phone, but I would have.
I told this woman she had two options and heavily implied I would call the cops on her for not owing me money and calling me cheap.
Because I have been mistreated enough in my life. I won't let my family mistreat me. I'll step up toe to toe with my mama, and
I think your mom is part of the reason you behave this way, and she should have a strict conversation with you.
you think I'm not gonna go to toe with you? Because I have been mistreated enough in my life.
And she posted this.
I won't let my family mistreat me. I'll step up toe
That's Freya.
to toe with my mama, and you think I'm not gonna go to toe with you?
There's a word for this. Maybe the job saw this. Nah, she wasn't fired yet. Why are we code switching? What's up with the accent? When do y'all hear her use this accent? When do y'all hear her go use black accent? Typically when she's speaking in regards to a woman of color. When she was in Vegas and the woman said, she told the woman she liked her outfit, and then she said, oh my God, well, she said it in black accent, but Slay Queen, yes, bitch.
Please.
It's only when she talks about men and women of color does she code switch.
I hate stepping up to my mama. And I only do it if absolutely necessary. Because I don't look
Crazy how she thinks talking black will make her sound aggressive.
people disrespect my boundaries.
She is not a great person. She has so much anger. It's always there, bubbling under the surface, and often spills over. It's very off-putting. Wow, she has no respect. Roz is really a piece of shit living in the body she deserves. Yeah, she lives her karma every day with her teen fleers.
And I don't care if you're my mama. I've been through enough and I've done enough therapy. I will not let
Panda.
anyone mistreat me. There ain't no paycheck. There ain't nothing that could sell my soul hard enough to be disrespected. Fuck out of here. I think she's gonna be gone soon too. I'd like to manifest no crossing of paths. Just stay out of my way. And my goal is to get leadership, and that's why it's like this.
I've done enough therapy, says everything, and still can't manage her emotions. Clown, she is. She's ugly to people. She talks about how much therapy's done and how much work she's done, but she's sitting here threatening her mother and a woman at work.
Not good. This is
Yeah, she's definitely put in effort and done DBT and CBT.
not good.
Yeah.
This is not good. And I want to keep it out of the office. But I gotta cover my own ass.
Also, it's weird as fuck to wish someone to be fired. She would be a terrible leader. Don't forget, y'all, she, like, her dream job, minus YouTube, is to be a psychologist. She wants your mental health in her hands.
So
She hasn't done enough work to unlearn bigoted behavior. She just likes to rant about bigotry to virtue signal. She likes to TikTok headline.
she can keep playing Connect 4. I'm gonna play chess.
Remember, she's anti-capitalistic.
That's all I gotta say about that. And then I try to do things to be nice, and then I end up in drama anyway.
What? Yes. That is her backup dream job.
And I am bad at like reading social situations and like certain things. And I was just so nervous to be too aggressive too early. With like, I almost told them I was just gonna like figure out another ride. I wish with all my might I had done that today. That's why I earlier when I was like saying with full conviction, I don't let anyone mistreat me. I mean that shit. If I think you might even have an inkling of narcissistic tendency, I'm out. I don't care if that means I'm alone for the rest of my life. I don't give a shit.
Not what she's saying, Ozzy.
I am here to protect my heart and my peace. I'm not going to ever let anyone treat me like that again.
Hi, Inigo. I've never seen someone who wants to be a psychologist that wasn't deeply flawed or had shit to work through.
That's all I know. I think there's like varying levels of problematic, right? And at the end of the day, to expect someone to be 0% problematic is unrealistic.
Is that where the autism comes in? I don't know how to handle social situations. That's what she says. That's why, okay, previously she blamed her autism on why she behaved the way she did with the Zachary Michael situation. In the last week, she has changed it to she was in psychosis.
Being a human is being a problem. Obviously, there are some things that are absolutely inexcusable and horrible and da 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 da. And then there are some things that it's just like, yeah, it's someone who is being human, and in that moment they were kind of shitty. But how have they tried to make up for it? How have they addressed it? How have they moved forward from it? That's what I care about.
Everyone, make sure you guys are subbed and give Nikki T a like, a thumbs up, because the work they did, that was fantastic. I can't wait to see part 2. I'm very, very excited. We only have one more video to do really quick, and then we're going to call it for the day. We're pivoting to Foodle Boodles, just so we can talk about this apology and how she's, what's the word I'm looking for? She's trying to beg. And we all knew she was going to do this as soon as she wanted to fight with Salah. She was going to claim physical shwishmuse. She did it with Chainsaw, which I do think he was physically shwishmusive. I think Salah is verbally shwishmusive. I think he's emotionally shwishmusive. And I think he's a cheater. But I kind of think this whole purse thing was an accident. Like the way she talks about it, it almost sounds like an accident or reactive. I'm not sure, but it doesn't sound like he instigated it. It sounds like she chunked a phone at his face and it could have been like reactive abuse. I don't know, but it just sounds odd.
I always run over that.
This will always be one of my favorite intros. Hold on. Does this do anything for you guys? Is anybody in here who likes this? Rim job. Remily. Emily. Both of y'all. This is for you. She also changes the story from him throwing it at her in the car to go home. Always remember rule number 1. She was so much more active. Oh, and the gagging, it does something for me. Wow. 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 Not the one-ton woman. Cooking and taking care of me.
So I'm going to make a Shirazi type salad. And then I'm going to make a chicken.
What is Shirazi salad? I want to look that up. What goes into it? What was in Doodles? Shirazi. Is it like this? Is that how you spell it? I don't think I spelled it right. No, I don't think I spelled it right. Okay, let's see. Ah! I did not spell it right. A simple and bright Persian cucumber tomato salad that's loaded with herbs and dressed in citrus and extra virgin olive oil. Sounds good.
Type stew. And no, I'll just put that out there. We are not talking. Hey, sneakerhead. We have not talked. We're not talking. Just taking things day by day. Trying to take care of myself. I rented a car coming up soon there, so.
Why don't you save it and save towards getting a car? With the amount of money you spend on renting cars, that could go towards a car payment a month.
Coming next week, so I'm just waiting. The grocery should be here any minute. PTSD.
The whiplash, it is the same cycle she did with Chainsaw. Chainsaw would need money from her. She would break up with him, tell us how abusive he was. Then the next day she would block people that said, hey, why are you getting back with him? And then it was 46 times that they got back together.
Okay, I gotta get my. Oh shit, he left it at the wrong fucking place. Son of a. It happens a lot. People go to the next building a lot. I'm messaging them to see if they can pick it up and bring it. Like they just left, so.
Or like save up for a used car to pay for it in full. That would also be a good idea. But saving is not in her strong suits. She'd prefer to eat than save. Because how much does she go through a day in DoorDash? It's about, what, 100-ish a day?
If I got a car. Even if I had a car, I'd still be lazy to shop in the store. I don't know. I get anxiety. Yeah, I left instructions, like clearly 100, my building, and like clear instructions. It's so annoying when that happens. It's like they don't pay attention to like the address. I said, you left the groceries at the wrong building. And then he wrote, hello. I said, he left it at the next building, and he wrote, yes. I wrote, mine is this number. The next building, are you able to bring it? And nothing yet. But he's got like a 5-star rating, so I think he will. I don't know.
I think her directions are in there wrong. I think she has the pin on the wrong spot.
I said, sure, no worries. Yeah, it is a large order. That's why I ordered the groceries, so I don't have to deal with carrying them up to my apartment. And
didn't this night she go, what? That was a terrible sentence. Didn't she end up going to get a super chocolatey beaver tail after this, after she ordered all these groceries?
you know,
For people who commented on my channel and asked to fund for me and Julia, it's okay, no need. I handle it. She's happy. I just got her nail cut and supplies.
for people who commented on my channel and asked to fund me for Julia,
Yes, she did.
it's okay, no need. I handle it. She's happy. I just got her nail cut and supplies. Cool stuff, bro.
But I thought that was your child. Wouldn't you be appreciative and say, I'm so glad she's doing well and well taken care of? Instead of cool stuff, bro.
Thanks.
Thanks. You can't use her as a weapon in this conversation if he says she's taken care of, can you?
Thanks for listening to haters too, by the way.
They shared a clip that you were calling his family inbred dogs. Listened. Okay. They shared your words. This is him exposing her grift and saying she doesn't pay the law. She pays for Julia, not the law. You see? Oh.
Just like,
Guys, hold on. So we're smiling into our hands. No one perceive her. Don't look at her. No, because Salah was the only one caring for Julia in the first place. He's the reason she didn't get sepsis after she let her lick her incision open. She has a way with words. Julia's my cat. I give money for cat care. What did she say she gives for Julia a month? 50, and then she says she gives 50 for a child in Syria. Have a wonderful day, Hazley.
I just need a minute.
Don't look at her, everyone.
I just feel like the message from him was intentionally cruel because, like, he knows, like,
Talking about his family the way she did was disgusting. She's very quick to be a bigot or racist when she's mad. Even in her apology video to Charlie Gold, she decided to eat Popeye's chicken. Like, she's very, very quick to show her bigotry, racism, homophobia, transphobia whenever she's mad at somebody.
I messaged him about Julia. It's like, he knows how much I miss her.
Where's Foodles? Peekaboo.
But thanks for taking care of her. Ah, I gotta wait 5 years now.
Freya.
Jeez, I want a banana now. I'm so just like emotionally stressed out. So, like, I'm really
She needs the weed. That's the only thing that's going to cure her in this moment.
trying.
Is marijuana.
You know, I got some Kleenex so I don't have to use my socks.
Oh, it was her socks she wiped her nose with last time.
I got some sweet potatoes because I want to try when I'm craving something sweet. You ever see people cut a sweet potato in half, put it on a baking sheet, face down, like put olive oil and salt, and then it comes out like crispy? Peppers.
The skin? Like baking a potato? That's crazy. I've never heard of someone baking a potato. That's news to me. You can bake them?
Parsley. I do eat carrots a lot. I do like my carrots. Vitamin C. I gotta make a huge salad right now, so I'll show you how I make it. We need ginger for this recipe. I'm relieved to hear that at least he's gonna
It was
care
her
for
job.
Julia. Onions. I'm putting like 3 onions in my recipe. I love them.
What do you mean relieved? I thought he was the best cat dad or whatever you said. That should already be a given. Right. Yeah.
I don't know. So
No. Julia was the token. She gave away BBJ and Sam after having them for how many years? And she didn't give a fuck. The reason she cared about Julia was her foot in the door. No matter what, that was their tied connection.
since I've become an adult,
If it wasn't for Julia, what could she use as a weapon?
like 5 years ago,
Julia is the Syrian CPAP. Yep.
I started liking onions. I got halal chicken,
Baked potatoes are fake news. That's what I've heard. I don't know what she's talking about.
$22. $23. But if you divide it up, that's a few meals. I'm trying to move on. Like, I understand what I did to him was very, very hurtful.
Eat kale, no fiber in any of that. She's supposed to prioritize leafy greens and lean meat, no carbs, not sugary bell peppers and oranges.
So I understand him being mad. Like, I shouldn't have said those things. I'm not, and there's just some things that I.
But you said it over and over and over. And you called him the R slur several times in one of your recent rages as well.
I've heard about too still.
Like, she can't just be upset and be like, listen, I don't want to talk to you today. I'm done right now. I don't want to talk to you. Instead, she has to be derogative and ugly.
In a relationship that I said I would move on from, and it's just a mess. But yes, I would be lying to say to you guys that I don't love him or care about him, but I was worried about Julia because I'm like, you know, I hope she's not annoying, and I hope that, oh, she's.
I think it was in the video before this, she said that if Salah's dad was still there, he was getting annoyed because Julia was pooping on the floor.
Taken care of.
Which the story now changes again. Why wasn't he blocked? He's still a mod.
I can't get her. How can I get her? You know, right now anyways. So she needs to be taken care of for now. Okay, guys. So that's all I got, basically. I didn't get too much. So we're going to put a couple chicken breasts on each plastic. I know you're going to cringe at this, but I've been doing this for a while and I haven't died from salmonella yet.
What is this?
But there's a first for everything.
Do y'all store your chicken this way?
But there's a first for everything, I know.
Why is she putting chicken hands on the outside of the saran wrap?
I'm pretty good when I cook. Like, ew,
Did she wash her hands before she touched these carrots?
it's rotten. This one is rotten?
Now we have raw chicken juice on the carrots.
Yep. Part of it is. I'll just have to cut that end off. I'm making food, BG17. Anyway, there's going to be
No, I think she put 2 in there for you.
cat hair, but it's my cat, so who cares?
No, she
I prayed
didn't.
a lot
Come on now.
last night, and regardless, I'm just not talking about stuff anymore. I'm just trying to move on with that, you know?
She doesn't wash her hands after she ladles poop into the freezer. You win this round, Zing.
So yeah.
We've seen her shit her pants, wipe her ass, and then sniff her fingers and blame BG.
I rented a car.
We've seen her like touch the sopping wound of her boil and say it smelled like death.
So that I can bees, but also see my aunt or something whenever I want. My knife is not sharp. How do you
And now we've seen, after she sits on a bench, how much she's leaking.
sharpen it again on a steel? You want some water, BG17?
What is she doing? What the fuck was she just doing? Hold on.
BG17?
Yeah, she did, Allfather. It was bad. She blamed Julia for her shitting the bed. She asked the chat if their cats leave greasy shit stains, and then she told us that she did it, that she had metformin sulfuric shits.
Here. I need a sharp knife. Damn it!
Dull knives are more dangerous than sharp ones. Yeah, you should sharpen it. Get one of those things. I'm
These
so
tomatoes
glad
are
I'm
gonna
done
be
eating.
beat up. Like
Oh
that
my
works
God,
better.
Zing.
I just let the tap run for her for a few minutes. Okay, no more.
Was she peeling the carrot? No, I think the carrot was already over there. You could hear like metal or something that she was scraping it again.
RBG. People are dying with no water, and here you are, spoiled brat cat.
You turned it on. It's not like BG turned it on. Why are you calling her a spoiled brat when you did it?
You have a fountain, you have a glass of water, and you have a water dish.
Okay, turn it off and let her go to it.
Nobody feels sorry.
How is shit greasy? It was leaving like a oily residue where it was leaving like a skid mark of what's the word I'm looking for? Mucus. Hi, Mandalorian.
For you, BG17. Okay. When I'm depressed, I don't feel I'm forcing myself to cook today. To do something like I was like, hey,
God, she makes me nervous. Okay, y'all have to pick. Who do you think's gonna lose a finger first from their knife skills? Roz or Foodie?
I was like, you should force yourself to do something good for yourself. Even if
Gross.
it's like even if
It's true. She said it.
it feels forced, just do it.
She didn't use mucus. She used greasy. So I can only assume that she means like it was the slimy shit.
Like it distracts you.
Better hide Mr. Scar. Foodie Beauty will get him. She can have any man. She is more attractive than 90% of YouTube.
You know, things like this distract you.
Roz. Foodie will lose a finger first, but not from the knife. Okay, so you're saying Foodles will lose a finger because diabetes. I'm so sorry for asking.
A little more Samok.
What's that? Not familiar.
Haters are messaging.
A trick question, Amber will, with her weeping wounds.
Probably
She does have the wet legs. I hope she's talked to a healthcare provider in recent times about it. Probably not. None of the girls like to talk to doctors.
leaving comments and like, we'll give you money, just keep Julia, blah blah blah. Like they want to like make him against. They want to make us against each other.
Wait,
And
what?
haters are
Hold on. Closed captions. Move this up.
messaging, probably leaving comments and like.
Okay, so at this point, she's saying haters. She doesn't even know if they're messaging. She said probably leaving comments.
We'll give you money. Just keep Julia. Blah blah blah.
So she doesn't even know. She's just making up the story.
Like they want to like make him against. They want to make us against each other. And
Yes, mucus in the stool can be a sign of inflammation in the intestines. Well, first she blamed Julia, but then she admitted whenever she woke up because the poop was sliding down her leg and it woke her up, that her poops were also like it. And she called them sulfuric metformin shits. So it was her that shit the bed. But she didn't change the sheets.
like even worse, you know, they want like him.
She said she threw a towel over it.
They want him to just be completely fucking cruel to me, and like you can't have Julia or not tell me how she's doing it ever again or stuff like that.
They could. The same way she was bullying the individual that ended up with Sam. No, they're not yours anymore, Chantal.
They're ew.
I don't like it here. You love it.
And if he listens to them, even more ew. He's always the one who tells me, messages me every time I have trouble with haters. Don't listen to them, hun. They're just nothing.
Maybe Chantal should read the let them theory. Roz, can you lend your copy to Chantal?
Don't ever even acknowledge them like I do. Well,
This makes me so nervous every time. Her cat is going to burn its little paws.
better keep that up then, pal. Hey. No! Come on. Down. Come on. I really need to cook for
Roz hasn't finished her book club.
myself more. It's cheaper. Groceries are expensive, but you get more meals out of it. Since no Malaysia, I gotta figure out a trip. Yeah, mods can't mod people. The only managing moderator on here is Salah. I'm not ready to unmod him yet.
There it is. She's not ready to unmod him yet, y'all. Even though he has her blocked.
I'm just being honest. I just need adjustment time. Everything is really hard.
Why not unmod him? So he still has access to the Beezer show.
No.
If she was a smarter individual, which she's not, she's got, smooth brain. She would change her password at least so he doesn't delete that channel if he gets mad.
No, he doesn't have a control over my account. Like, I'm not making excuses
She is a stage 5 clown.
like for the past stuff that's been done. And
She did it the other day when they were fighting, right? She kept saying she was going to, but then she kept yelling at her audience, telling them not to pressure her into blocking him or into unmodding him.
but I feel like this time,
I looked at his YouTube. No one commented about Julia. Okay, so once again, it's just a made-up story in her head.
like I was out of line with stuff I said. That was very
Right,
hurtful.
that sounds
Like,
delicious.
what kind of person am I to say nasty things like that? Like, I want
You're a bad person who needs probably inpatient.
to control my
Out of the girls, I think you need inpatient.
anger.
And not even for like the eating disorder stuff of it all, like for how you treat people. You admitted to intentionally throwing your phone so hard at his face that it left a mark.
I just want to be like a good person.
Well, that's impossible if you don't do the work.
The crow won't get off of me. He went from here to here. It's hard for me to unmod, but it's also hard for him to not be a beezer because he renewed his beezership. I have a gap in my teeth. I didn't even brush them today, so it's wrong.
No, you used to always have a gap in your teeth. When you were with BB and did brush your teeth, you did always have a gap. But the calculus and the plaque buildup a lot of the time hides it.
Liars! I don't like going to the dentist, but I'm gonna go soon. Kick bees
Liar.
in a few hours or something, like around maybe in like two hours, something like that. See you later. Thank you.
Regret, period. I am so sorry. Spoiler, she's not. The next time she's upset, I want to know what the next accusation is going to be. She's already accused him of trying to sleep with his between 17 to 18-year-old cousin, trying to sleep with Noor, who's married with 3 to 4 kids. I can't remember the number. Yeah.
Hello. So this is going to be a bit of it is a serious video. It's an accountability
You think so, Zing?
video.
I could see her saying that just to be ugly.
It's an apology video.
She will escalate and escalate and escalate. If he says, no longer are you going to receive any updates about Julia, I think she will take it to the next level. Not only did he throw his man purse at her, he, chunked a water bottle.
And it's not a video to try to convince anyone to like anyone. It's not a reconciliation video.
What's she going to say to Teardrop if they get back together? Because Teardrop said, oh, sorry, I don't like him. I only pretended to make you happy.
I did write what I want to say because you know how when I try to talk, I'm all over the place. So I made some notes. I basically wrote a script, but
Look at this smoothing filter. This is wild. Your skin doesn't look like this, Chantal. You look airbrushed.
I mean everything I say. I want to preface this video by saying this is not a backtracking video. And
it is. If you're wondering, it is.
This is not an us getting back together.
Money laundering, maybe illegal. I could see that, Jen. I 100% could see that. She says she knows so much about him. Like he wouldn't dare step out of line because she knows more about him. She's going to just keep getting worse.
Other video. I don't blame people for thinking that though, because yes, I do this cycle where I get mad at my husband, I come online and I talk.
Wouldn't it be funny if while they've been fighting, he went ahead and just turned in the papers? Was like, yeah, no, turn them in. It's done.
And I'm doing this video.
Maybe we can get remarried at some point. ChatGPT wrote that. AI therapist totally wrote this. Y'all think so?
For no other reason than to take accountability for my actions, which were basically evil.
ChatGPT, can you please write an apology for my husband, whom I physically schmushmused and then told the audience he schmushmused me because I was mad at him.
Towards my husband and his family. I said some very awful things, which I will not repeat here. What I said was very hurtful to people who love me. Why did I say these things?
Do you think his family loves you?
It doesn't matter because there's no excuse for doing this.
Chat GPT, maybe Shark GPT. 100% her new boyfriend, Chad GPT, wrote it. Do any of you think she wrote it herself? Any?
So I want to sincerely apologize to my husband and his family. It has been so hard for me to be part of such a different background, past, and culture than him. And I allowed my insecurity.
Also called slurs in Arabic. Those insults aren't small words in his culture, especially inbred dogs and mutt have a lot of baggage. And then she said the Arabic slur for, what is it? Sodomites? Was that what she said? But it was like a slur.
To get to my head many times. I felt unaccepted and unloved, but Salah has assured me many times that his family in Syria.
This apology was a nothing burger. It's a nonsense.
Me. It never had bad.
Okay, there's going to be a picture in these screenshots, and I don't understand it. I need y'all to help me with it because I don't get it. Okay, so it says I was judged by your family from day one, and I always feel not good enough for you. There's no comment about this stupid rumor. You created it by yourself. They loved you here and always were kind to you, and you know that very well. Anyway, I understand. I'm so sorry to hurt you and your family. I really didn't mean those bad words. I'm evil sometimes. Sometimes.
Intentions towards us. I know the insecurities in our relationship come from past events also, which
I thought she lived there for 3 years and couldn't adjust to Canada.
I will not mention, only because I want to move on and heal from all this and leave the past in the past, which I always fail to do.
Yeah, you use Kai Bella in every argument. And big titty pretty bitch.
I feel it is so wrong to come online and talk so awful about someone you suppose.
This sounds like her. If ChatGPT wrote it, it's hilarious if ChatGPT made her admit physical schmishmuse, but it actually didn't take place. She just mindlessly reads it. No, I think she did. And I don't think it was the first time. I think Chantal is quick to throw things and belittle people. She already financially does. It wouldn't surprise me if she has escalating behavior.
Love and to betray pride.
All he said to somebody whenever they messaged him was, yeah, no, I'm not going back to her. My family deserves better. And that's when she started saying he hit her.
Privacy between a couple. I wish I have never done this, but I cannot take it back. It's also really hard being a public figure and living your life online. There's not much privacy there.
Privacy, sure. But you said, and guess what else? He hit me. That could have been something that stayed in your brain. You made that public.
Only move forward now. I overreacted this time.
This time?
I promised to not bring up past mistakes of his over and over because it would ruin the relationship going forward. I know many think I should have ended things back then, but I didn't want to. I wanted to go
She also used immigration threats within Canada. More excuses, not an apology. That is legit. She chooses not to have privacy by sharing everything constantly.
Give it a go.
What does LLM stand for?
Chance. He has changed a lot since, and I'm only showing you some personal messages here.
Okay. I don't know. Oh, was Prawley? Does this say Prawley? Was Prawley KFC? I can't tell what that word is. We have couple rituals. We talk about them for comfort and something to look forward to when we meet up. What did you eat, hun? I made chicken soup here. I will make some pasta here later. You will sleep? Yeah, I was watching movie Red Blood Sky while charging my mobile, by the way. That's why I was late. Laugh my ass off. Ah, reminds me of you, this movie. Haha, all horror movies remind me of you. Same, we will watch many, inshallah. Evil Dead Rise, haha. She was probably, or she said she was going to have pasta, but she's saying that it was probably KFC instead. All the signs are there. She smiled when he said Noor slapped a cousin. Oh, she did, yeah. Probably equals probably. Well, I just couldn't tell if this was a P. Is the green her or is the green him? And I'm confused in the sense of Chantal said she was an English major. Why is she speaking, like, obviously, so he's taking the effort to learn English for her. Why is she using broken English to him instead of being supportive? I don't understand. Haha is weird, and this whole exchange is not reminiscent of a couple. Green is her, but you can't tell because that's what I'm saying, Ruthie. Because she's lazy. I might be wrong. Green is him, green is her. Okay. Because she's late, probably equals probably. Well, I just wasn't sure if it was a P in that, like, writing. Like, because she used the stylus, it was confusing. She always talks like English is a second language when she talks to people who have English as a second language because she's murdered her brain cells. Wait, hold on. Why did this get to... Oh, all horror movies remind me of you. Salah always saw seeing the same numbers, 10, 10, etc., as a sign that we are soulmates, and I always thought that was so sweet. He always messaged me every morning calling me sweet things. But they talk right here. Okay, my mom used to text to practice Spanish. She should know Arabic by now. Yeah, she should have made the effort. All she knows in Arabic is slurs and food. Ruthie, thank you for the super chat. This has been my biggest gripe since day one. If she would have ever corrected his grammar, he could have had a great accent and vocabulary 3 years in, and she could have learned Arabic. They could have had conversations both ways, but she refused. Don't forget she has 2 phones. She probably sent them to herself. Kathy! That's a good theory. Okay, this is what I'm confused about, y'all. Can somebody explain this to me? I'm a minute behind. She wrote in probably AKA KFC trying to be funny that she told him she ate healthy, but she didn't actually. Oh. What is the weather today? The weather's rainy today. I wonder that was too. It's probably a GIF. Okay. Him not knowing English well enough is at least one of the reasons he wasn't able to immigrate to Canada the first time. Yeah, I was very confused. Rolling out of bed. Oh, because he just woke up. So, like, rolling out of bed. Okay, so since it's a GIF, obviously. Okay. Good morning, my cheesecake. I do love that he calls her cheesecake. 1010. Hi, love. How you doing? Laugh my ass off. I'm okay. Rainy day. How is your day, bae? Oh my God. I'm craving. I'm going to probably say this wrong and I apologize. Makluba. And this was all within the same minute and then probably within 30 seconds later. Okay, what's the next one? Okay, so 428. He did assure me that he was being a good guy and faithful. It just was never enough for me. Food, she's talking about food. She's always craving something. Wonder what she redacted. Good question. Yeah, I'm dead, so maybe I will sleep, hun. Sorry, I keep myself busy always to not think about anything else bad as all men think. I am good. I'm a good guy. Smiling emoji. So he's saying he goes to sleep to not think of sinful things. Is that what it's saying? Can we all text our partners / friends, hello cheesecake? We can. What do we? Idiot witch. No. Now that's going to be stuck in my head. What do we? Who has to keep himself busy to stay away from fucking everyone? That's what, is he saying he's sleeping to not think about fucking people? To not think about anything else bad as all men think. All right. I was always picking fights and getting mad. He didn't understand my weird moods. I don't know what's wrong with me, Walla. I love you. I don't want to lose you. He messages back a minute later. It's weird. A minute after that. Every time, different personalities. Same minute. I know I get paranoid when you didn't message me. Lol. Same minute. I can't understand anything. Same minute. I'm very jealous, but I do trust you. It's because it's so hard being away from each other. I don't feel part of your life. I get sad. Same minute. Man, they were going quick. You showed your neck, your chest, your full hand, your hair all the time. No. Oh my God, I need clothes. Why would she share these? I'm not sure. This is an apology. Duh. I don't know if she's trying to show that like he was saying he's a good person.
Look, seriously,
I'm very jealous, but this is the same one.
I don't know what Chantal is trying to prove here because the
Either.
other message said all horror movies remind me of you, and on this one,
I feel like male creators aren't talking about how weird it is that he needs to distract himself from being unfaithful. Oh, I'm not sure. I haven't watched too many reactions of this yet, but I'm very confused. Like, you have to sleep to not. Okay. Oh,
She's
okay.
over there like
I don't know what the context is of the rest of their conversations, but I'm confused. Although she did show her titties. I'm team no bra. I don't care what you guys say. What are these dates? I think it's the day they ended up getting in the huge fight, is my guess. But I'm not sure.
pouring out her feelings that it's because it's so hard.
Did I pause? Yes. But if you go back just before this, we watched her most recent vlog. It's terrible. Fair warning. And it's very noisy. But then we watched Nikki T's video of Roz's best hits of being a bad person.
Away from each other. I don't feel part of your life. I get sad. Blah, blah, blah. I'm very jealous. And then he's like, you said your neck and your chest, your full hand, your hair all the time.
Titties.
Like, excuse me. How you just gonna brush through that? Yeah, this man doesn't care.
Good ones to show you what every day has been like and that not everything has been bad.
Yes, those look like very positive messages. He seemed very happy to talk to you. She said it was rainy. The last week has been rainy in Ottawa for the most part, so this was leading up to the blow up. Oh, thank you. Her aunt told her back in Syria to go inpatient in Canada immediately. She doesn't listen. And she agreed when she was in Syria. She was like, I agree with her. I need help.
We talked very lovingly with each other and nothing was wrong except that long distance is so hard with trust issues. I'm not laying this as main blame, but I've also been failing to stay on track with my mental health medications.
Yes, it is my responsibility to take my medications on time to prevent further illness. Girl, you need to talk to a healthcare provider. It seems like she hasn't been evaluated in so long. I don't even know if it's the right medication for her. I really don't know when the last time she spoke to a mental health provider was. And it seems like she needs more, whether it's talk therapy or medication-wise. She needs something.
And when I do that, my moods are just roller coaster in the worst way.
No, you're always a bad person. I don't think it has to do with the medication. I think you're just a bad person.
So this time was my fault. I'm no angel, and me saying this is not excusing all his past behavior either. I want to make that clear. The truth is...
So I'm sorry, but I'm not. It's still his fault. Impatient, yes. How was I a whole minute behind when I haven't paused? Then your mental health is not under control. She's also off her hormone replacement therapy for no reason.
I do love and care about him and his family.
Was she ever on it?
Regardless of what I said, and I wish them all the best going forward, inshallah. I'm not well. I let anger and insecurity get the best of me always.
Oh my God, guys, I'm crying. That means I'm really sorry. Yes.
And I never learned to control myself.
You need to learn to control your emotions. That's what she said to Salah one time. And back to the apology apocalypse.
I will get some help with this and continue to work on myself and my relationship.
No, you won't. I think that was part of the deal when she went back to Canada. He told her, like, she had the religious therapy scheduled, right? Multiple times. She had therapy scheduled, then she had religious therapy scheduled, and then she didn't do any of it. And now she's back to I'm going to get help with this. I'm going to get back to this. This whole apology was written by AI. A lot of y'all think that.
Relationship with God. Salah is a good person, and he's a great cat dad. No one is perfect.
But you said, what was it? Cool, bruh? When he said Julia is well cared for and he just got her nails clipped. Cool, brah. And thanks for listening to the haters.
I did many things to hurt him too, including being physically and verbally abusive towards him in fights.
Okay, so was it more than the phone? I'm surprised she admitted to this. I'm sure she's done it for quite some time, but I'm surprised she admitted it.
All of these things should be secret, and I'm
This is really begging. Bella.
only telling you them because I make it look like he is the bad guy when it's not him in this case. Sometimes it is me. Anyway, I'm not here to convince anyone of anything. I'm just here to apologize, whether that's accepted or not. What I did was wrong,
Salah, take me back. Salah.
and I only want it on my part. That's all. Thanks for listening, and take care.
Oh, okay, there's another one.
I don't think it'll make much of a difference, but that's okay.
Oh, she is purple.
I just felt bad conscience-wise. It's just an apology. That's pretty much it.
What was that?
My palm is itchy. I hate when people call me cutie.
Oh, she was itching her palm with her teeth.
People who are not my family. I know we're not talking really. It's just well, he came in my chat, but regardless, like I was gonna do an apology anyways.
But you had to publicly apologize just to show him how bad you felt.
Because it only makes sense to do it publicly if I like reamed him out publicly.
What the fuck was this live? Did anybody watch it real time?
It's jelly, because my body's too delicious for you, babe.
Double hoodie?
No,
Amazing. Or is it one?
Block that
This part is disgusting.
stupid Sayla Novi. He's like, I only talk to them like what you saw online, and then I block them and everyone, and I'll never talk to another hater. So,
Oh, so they have spoken since then.
no, we're not back together. He only messaged me back to tell me that he's not getting back together. But I did say, why did you message? I said, why did you message that stupid person? No, we're not
You were calling her a whore.
talking. We talked to say that we're not going to talk. Sorry, I don't have any money on me. Sorry about that. I think I do have money. No, we're not.
No, if you watched this, she can rant to the world, but he can't vent to one hater. No, unacceptable.
Why do people keep asking me this? I'm not talking about him at all anymore ever again.
Oh, stop it.
You can just forget about it. Should I get a beaver tail or should I get gelato?
I thought she made that really nice salad so she could have it for more than one meal. Roz not seeing a doctor for her Ativan is wild. It's insane.
I cooked
It's dangerous.
some chicken stew. Now my stomach hurts. Beaver tail.
Her stomach hurts and she went straight in for a beaver tail.
It has Reese's and peanut butter and chocolate. Oh my.
Don't get me wrong. I'd probably fucking destroy one of these, but she does not make it look appetizing. Oh, there it goes. This reminds me of the Lakma. I take it back. Maybe I don't want one of these.
Oh.
She's in public. Where's a paper towel? Where's a napkin? I just don't think they look or sound good. I don't know. It reminds me like a funnel cake, and I could destroy a funnel cake. Yummy.
I gotta take my mental health pill today. I haven't been taking it. I gotta go. I have to fart. I'll do it quietly. No. Okay, I'll do it.
Is this person inside the bus with her? Is this a person? So she's talking about ripping ass. And we've heard her. She shits herself regularly. Everyone give hugs to Josh right now. Josh, I don't know what's going on, but I hope it gets better. Never have I ever. So disgusting. Ew. Oh my God, no, she isn't. Well, she has a history. She regularly shits herself.
No, I better not. I really have to bad. It's hurting my bowels. Okay.
She's planning to fart with these people.
Oh yeah. Oh, I didn't hear it. Gas mask.
Oh, she's fucking disgusting.
I kind of want to go to see at Tim Hortons if they have pizza.
But she just ate.
Sorry. Shit.
And now she's belching. Who is this for?
Sorry for the burp. It just came out. It's like a burp incontinence. So I get so mad. Do you have to force it like?
Hi, Sayla-V. Stopping to say hi. Got to get back to work, though. Boo. I hope work is fantastic today. I hear you're called Sayla Novi, according to Foodle Boodles now.
Like,
It gets worse.
oh, honey, I ain't forcing nothing. What are you bringing me? She's bringing me a fucking...
So we're just belching and shitting herself. Okay.
Oh my God. She brought me garbage. Are you telling me to clean? It's the thing for my rice from earlier.
Throw away your trash. You don't want your cat to choke on this plastic.
It's not a toy, BG.
But you're dangling it and doing the fun voice for her where she thinks you are playing. This is a mating call. Caw-caw! Salah!
Oh, fuck.
She just hoisted her entire body up. All 1,236 pounds.
That one was hot and moist.
So that one was hot and moist, as she just said. So it is going up her back. You ever see a baby with a blowout? That's what's happening in her no underwear.
It hurt my butthole. Sharp fart. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna go to bed now. I'm gonna go watch Euphoria and go to bed. I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Bye.
Oh, we did it, guys. Well, I guess we ended on shit, quite literally. I hope everyone has a fantastic day. I don't have any positive message after that. Wipe your ass? Maybe? Oh, play Yami Short. Freya, that's a good one. We will end on that. That seems like a better idea. This seems more positive. We'll end on Yami. The fingerless gloves really tie this all in together for me. I don't know how Roz is not going to fall in love with Yami after this. Oh, this is inspirational. I mean, okay, Roz, look at this. Look at this. How could you not fall in love? We've got the fingerless gloves. We have the nail polish. I mean, Yami is Rimjob's cousin, so Roz yearns for the fingerless gloves. But everyone, have a fantastic day. Wash your hair, brush your teeth, pee after sex, talk to your healthcare providers before starting or ending a medication. I'll see you guys probably tomorrow. Bye.
Feels like we're dancing in the eye of the storm.